Yeah, we play.
Okay, now I am remembering. Yes, I remember. It was a. We should play it again to the next time. I always, until today, make everybody when they suggest, "Hey, we should collab," and I'm like, "Yes, it's my time to shine," and then I recommend Devour. It's
Yeah.
it's a great co-op game for some reason. So yeah. Um, oh yes, but it's really really nice to know you. I think the first time I also got to know you was from TikTok. Noir, I think he kind of like dragged me around to a bunch of other VTubers, and you were one of the first ones he introduced me to. So I did tell him like, and I had no idea what was going on at that time, and I was not even a VTuber as well. So I came into your chat, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so sweet. Yes, and then I think you also at that time like just started streaming on Twitch, was it, or did you just come over like 2025?
I think I started streaming on Twitch like recently,
Oh, really?
after you get used to
Mm.
streaming stuff. And I
Mm.
think I'm still new on Twitch as
Mm.
well at that time. So yeah, it's like first time meeting you, you got a lot of like energy and I was like, oh my god,
Yeah, yeah, I
really
know.
girl.
I
I love
know.
your energy. It's like really light up the room and everything. So I'm excited. And thank you, Noah, for introducing us.
Yes. Nene, thank you. But I was saying Noir has like introduced me to a lot of people, but there's very like memorable ones, right? That I always like remember. And of course you are one of them. And also I know my energy sometimes. That's why I give like a disclaimer. It's a lot of energy. I know. And people might think, guys, I wake up at like 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. I go to work and I come back from work. Okay. And then that's still the energy that I still have. So I have too much of an energy. I know that as well. But I'm glad there's a lot of people as well. Sometimes they can't really receive the energy, or like they don't give it back. So I totally understand that. So I'm glad, your energy is also like, even though it's a little bit on the calmer side, she has her
Mm-hmm.
moments, guys. You should check her Twitch out. I see her scream. She's like, "What the heck is this?" And I'm like, "Yes, girl, yes." Hmm. I think
Yeah, I'm glad. You
Noir.
think?
Yeah, yeah. No, no, hold on, guys, stop. Noir said you started streaming around 2 years, 2 months ago. I think that's around the same time as me as well.
Yeah, on Twitch. Yeah,
Yeah.
around 2 years.
No,
On Twitch.
oh, so when did you start on TikTok? Was it before that?
Yeah, before that, it's like 1 year and a half before I discovered Twitch.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my God.
yeah, yeah. I started streaming
Wow.
on TikTok first.
Mm,
That time I don't even have like a laptop and so on
mm,
because I'm still like studying. I do have
mm.
laptop, but that is for like studying and stuff. So I just streaming on my iPad, playing
Mm.
Genshin, just yapping all the time.
Oh my God, that is so cute.
Yeah,
I did that too. I did that too. Like not on my iPad though, on my phone.
on your phone. Oh,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
doable. It's
Yeah.
good.
It worked out though. I'm glad. I'm glad to see you streaming on Twitch as well, and doing your thing. I hope you continue more. I think these not these days actually. For some time you were a bit busy, right? And then you came back recently, and then now you stream a bit more.
Yeah, I kind
Mm.
of bit busy with my life. There's some things going on,
Mm,
stuff,
mm.
and so on. And now I got time to like have courage to stream again. So
Yay.
yeah, and then the moment I built the momentum to stream back, and then my
Yeah.
laptop had some issues.
I
I was like,
know.
it's okay.
You're like the literally this is the only time I want to stream, and you just, but it's okay though. It's good that you got your energy back. Even for me, since last year, like December, and then January
Mm-hmm.
started, like I think a few not August, July, June, I only streamed like 8 times, like the whole month.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because I heard that you getting busy.
Yes, and they now want me to work from office like 5 days a week. And then I get so tired and I travel for like 2 hours. And by the time I come home,
Oh
I'm
my.
already, yeah. And then by the time I come home, I literally just take a bath, eat food, knock out, and repeat.
It's like a robot.
Yes, it's like draining my soul, but it's okay so far. You know, we're thankful to have even a job. Okay, to have a
Yeah.
stable job for now. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's good. It's good.
yes,
As long as you have
mm,
something to do.
yes, yes, yes. The pineapple said Zuri has a job, but she gives jobless vibes. I know I do because everybody, somebody, like every time people ask me, like I also get like DMs. Hey, what are you doing? I'm at work. What do you think? It's 10 a.m. in the morning. I'm at work. I'm at the office. Okay, staring at my boss in the face, and then she's giving me eyes. Like I don't do, I don't do anything fun. But yes, yes, guys. I couldn't be in Malaysia if I hadn't a job. By the way, I will be in jail. I will be kicked out of the country. Let's just get us okay. Get that clear.
Yeah,
But
guys, get it clear. Zuri
yeah,
have a job.
it's not a job I love, but it is a job for now. Okay, but I would love to stream more too. But now I kind of got the like the memento of it, like working 5 days, and then now they feel bad for me, so they're giving me 1 day work from home or 2 days work from home. It depends on how busy we are. So I'm trying to like just manage the time, and like today I did like 8 hours stream, but the last 3 to 4 days I wasn't streaming at all. So like kind of balance it like that. So yeah, just isn't.
No, that's good. That's good. They give you
Mm,
time to like rest after like hard working
yeah.
for like crazy days, and then you got time to rest. It's a good
Yes.
thing.
Yes. Oh my god. Somebody said jail does not sound so bad. It would be very good for content. Yeah, but they won't give you. They will take
What?
away your phone and everything you own, probably your clothes too. But yes, I was gonna ask you what are I think okay. So first of all, the tea time started. I think normally okay. The reason why I started the tea time was I just was like, oh my god, I would like to collab more and then just chat. So I collabed with a VTuber. Hi Panda. I collabed with a VTuber called Nani, and then we just had it just chatting, and it was so much fun. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa, this is so interesting. Maybe I should call these tea times. And I think it's a very well known name. It's not like something that's unique, but
Mm-hmm.
the different thing is like what we talk about and things like that. So after I did like the first three, I was like, wow, I need to do this more. And then in
Mm-hmm.
the middle of it, had a conversation with this other VTuber called Ayel. Okay, she's the
Mm-hmm.
appointed therapist for now without her consent. So
Okay.
so she mentioned a few things about like we were talking about what's your type and have you been like in relationships and things like that, and she was sharing her side of the story and I shared my side of the story, and she told me I had daddy issues, and I got offended. Not in like real way. I was like, why I don't get offended that easy, but I was like, why would you say that? And then
Uh-huh.
I went back and I did research and I looked back on all of my, relationships or situationships and talking, and I was like, oh shit, I'm the problem here. And then we figured out a lot of things. So now I told Noir, that's when Noir came in and I was like talking about that specific, and I was like, I need people to speak to this about so that I can know what their life is like and like what's going on and if anybody else is experiencing or if I'm just by myself. But it opened a whole can of like ants and freaking tentacles, whatever you will call it.
Mm-hmm.
So now the chat is very interested, and then the chat was like, oh, we need to talk about mommy issues as well, because if you look at everybody, like a lot of the men like the mommy, from Genshin, from Withering Waves. So I was having a conversation about that as well, but I haven't gotten to that yet. I haven't explored that yet. But
Okay.
yeah, that's why Noah was like, oh wait, this is him. Okay, you should sue him. He said, oh, I know somebody, and then he dropped your name in the chat. I'm telling on you. I don't know if he's
Oh
here.
my god.
Yeah.
I just got exposed.
Yes. So sorry to be speaking for this long, but I gotta give you guys like content and lore for the reason why this is happening in the first
It's
place.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah, so he dropped your name and he was like, it not actually like you have dad issues, but he said you like characters that are more like not the young idol boy looking, right?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, yes. And I'm not gonna lie, one of the reasons why I liked Kiss, because she likes my type as well. So I remember. Yes, I remember, and I may have not said it, but in my head I was like, I like her type because that's also my type. Yeah, because I would join her stream sometimes, and I would see like a character she's playing, like Moon Knight. I love him. I never would use him. The difference between me and Kiss is it's not a bad difference. Okay, it's okay to have differences. It's you if you like a character, you actually use that character, right?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if it's a woman or if it's a man. Not in a like attract like it's just a character that you like. Okay, it's just, guys, get the
Yeah.
head or yeah, it's like you like Moon Knight and you actually play with Moon Knight. For me, if I like Moon Knight, I avoid Moon Knight. I don't even touch Moon Knight at all. Unless it's like a chat.
Why?
I know, it's weird. It's my head, okay? I just avoid it and I don't want to look at it. I don't want to say anything about it. Like my favorite characters in Marvel Rival is like Magneto. I like Strange. I like who else do I like? A lot of other characters. I like the Hawkeye, but I would never play with them. But then I also
Girl.
yeah, but then I also play with other characters that I really like, which is like CD, like Cloak and Dagger, Invis, Mantis, Luna, Jeffy Boy. I like them too, but there's a difference. There's a difference.
Okay, what kind of like that you like them?
There's a difference. Like I wouldn't like Cloak and Dagger. It's just Like. But then Magneto and Strange and Moon, there's like you know. Oh, they look
You know,
handsome.
like you attracted to them, like you know.
That's very hard to say because they are fictional characters. But I think they're handsome.
Yeah.
Like they're handsome. They're hot. They're hot characters. Yeah. But then I wouldn't say Cloak and Dagger are hot characters. Or Invis is a hot character, but I'm a girl and I'm not attracted to girls, so yeah. I see a type of pattern. Yes, Kiss also has a type, okay? And you can
Yeah.
see when you see all the ones okay, would you like to drop some names that what are your favorite characters?
Me,
Yeah.
my favorite characters. Oh, I can list a lot.
Yeah,
Is
and
it like just
Yeah.
game specifically or any
Well, I
any
think-
kind of?
I think anything really. If the chat can recognize it,
Okay.
we'll ask them if they can recognize it.
Okay, for Marvel Rival, I would say I would like you know, Moon Knight, Bucky, the Winter Soldier.
Oh, I like
Cyclops?
him too.
Yeah, Cyclops. And then other game, I would say Valorant. I like Tejo.
Mm.
Tejo is like it's like a guy. He's Colombian.
Oh.
He got like a. It's like a. I mean, he's older than us. Basically, he's kind of guy, you know.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
you introduced me to him, right? Maybe, or I saw
Yeah.
you playing with him. I see him. Yeah, he's hot.
Yeah, he is. He is. Okay, that's in Valorant. And then what else? Other game like Resident Evil. I like Leon Kennedy in every
Ooh,
age
yeah.
of him.
Mm.
And then other game. What else I play? There's some. Okay, there's characters that doesn't even show it face, like Call of Duty. You know the character Ghost.
Oh.
I
Okay.
like that.
Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta say something. I never knew about this character Call of Duty until I saw him on TikTok and the girls made like thirst traps over him. And I was like,
Yeah.
I see it. Like I see. He looks like he's protective and you know,
Yeah.
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah, you know it, girl.
yeah. So I saw the TikToks and I was like, I get it, girls. Okay, I am on your side. I've never played the game.
Yeah.
I don't know what his lore
Yeah.
is, if he's a villain or if he's a good guy. But who cares, guys? As long as he's hot.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what it looks like as long
I
as
know.
they have like the characteristic
Mhm.
make us feel safe. You
Mm,
know, something like
mm.
that. And then other characters, maybe like fictional characters like TV shows. Recently I'm watching Supernatural. The character named Dean
Oh.
Winchester. I like that one. And then other TV shows, The Boys. The character name what is he called again? Soldier Boy. It's actually the same actor. I
Oh.
would say his name is Jensen Ackles.
Okay, wait.
I mean,
Send me how to type that in Discord, because I can't type for shit.
Okay, wait, let me type it for you.
Oh, you
Actually,
can.
the profile picture I'm using right now is him.
Oh, I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you about it.
Yeah, that's the actor that I like recently.
Like, I get it. Like, I understand.
Yeah,
I see it.
yeah,
Y'all can search that up
yeah,
on Google. You know this.
yeah.
Okay. Do you have more?
I think that's it.
Okay.
The all type of characters that I like.
Let me show you somebody. Search
Somebody, I
search up
search.
yeah, search up this guy. Let's
Let
see
me.
what do you think.
Okay, what's his name?
His name is Daryl Dixon. It's his what's it called? He's from The Walking Dead.
You like this guy?
What do you think?
Not bad.
Right? You get it right. You get it right.
I get it. I get it. Is it like the character that like a badass, that the
Yes.
leader of the group?
No,
Survival
actually,
thingy?
no. He's
No?
not. At first, guys, if you want to know who I'm talking about, no, she doesn't. Yes, the crossbow guy. So he is. He has an older brother who's like a drug addict or whatever. And when the zombie apocalypse kind of happened, because it's the show The Walking Dead. So when
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's like a zombie show. It has like 11 seasons. So he
Mm-hmm.
kind of gets adopted by this group, because now the world is like all overrun by zombies, and people are going into like groups and camps, and people are running for safety, and he goes with this one group, and he is like the weakling of the entire group.
Ah.
Yes, and people don't really trust him. His brother is a drug addict and is a loser, so they expect him to be a loser as well. By the
Uh-huh.
way, I put the Papa Redeem on your head, so today, guys, you're patting
Aw.
kiss.
Thank you for the pat.
They're going ham. I don't know if you can see, but yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
then,
see it.
yeah, but at the end, at first, I was also worried about him. I was like, yeah, he's gonna probably die in the first episode. No, he's there until 11 episodes, and he even has his own side story, and he becomes like a very good character. And oh my god, he has my heart really.
Mm.
Let me see if I can.
Oh my god.
I like
He's
him.
hot.
He's really
I
hot.
watch it on TikTok edit now. I was like, oh my god.
Yes. Oh my god, he is the best, and his story is also the best. Let me see if I
Yeah,
can
I
show you.
listened to your story, like talking about him. He's gonna look good. Like the character itself,
Right,
I would
right.
say, fine man, hard to die.
Right. And everybody that he got that was like in the group with him, like everybody was dying off except the main characters, of course. But he survived. And then
Rick Grimes?
and
Rick
then-
Grimes?
Rick
Oh, I
Grimes.
see.
Okay.
Rick Grimes, okay.
And then this guy,
I see.
yeah, is one of the main characters of The Walking Dead as well.
Mm.
And he looks so
I
good,
see.
right?
Yeah, he is.
You see, guys, me and Kiss know.
I agree with you.
To be
I agree with you.
okay, Pineapple said, be honest, do you like the character's story or his looks? What do you think?
Doesn't matter.
Exactly. For me, I don't care. I actually like the villains more than the heroes, anyways. So it doesn't matter what the story is, as long as he's good looking. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
We're simple, guys. We're simple, okay? Don't judge us. I know y'all choose. They also choose the waifus, okay? Because of the shape.
Yeah.
So don't ask us, okay? You cannot tell me it's the personality.
Yeah. Okay, one thing is that why villain look attractive is because they have the kind of thinking of being creative to achieve their goal.
Oh, while the hero is just
Yeah.
stopping them.
Yes. Because the villain, they have that goal and they can do anything to reach it. It doesn't matter what kind of way they will reach it to get it. If I want it, I get it. That kind of thinking. If a heroes, they just stick to one thing, like always one thing, like being right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. So if it's like if see someone doing it's wrong, there
Yeah.
was like they're gonna stop him from doing it.
Yeah.
Compared to like good guy and the bad guy.
Mm,
For the
mm-hmm.
good guy, there was like um but I don't know if you guys hear it
Mm,
before.
mm.
Heroes, they will sacrifice um
Themselves?
themselves for the world, but
Mm-hmm,
for the
mm-hmm.
villain, they will sacrifice the world for you.
Yes, I agree. And then most of the time they become villains because you probably hurt them, or somebody didn't
Yes.
raise them right, or
Yes.
somebody accidentally killed their wife or sibling or something like that. So they turn into a villain.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Sometimes the
They do it
heroes,
for love, but it's just the
yeah,
wrong way.
yes, 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 of course, of course. Guys, we do not condone violence or any of the other deeds. We just like the fictional, okay? That's all.
Yeah, the fictional stuff. In real life, we know our limit.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Please, I will never get with somebody who was in jail before or even had a felony charge on their name. Hell nah.
Nah, nah. Stay safe, everyone. Stay safe.
hmm Pineapple said you are corrupting Kiss. I don't think so. I think Kiss is already corrupted. Sorry.
Yeah,
But
I
then
already corrupt, guys.
yeah, she is very confident about it. Like, if you have a favorite character, like, you will put it as your profile picture. You play the game with that character.
A new
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
I tend to
I
avoid
show
them.
it to the world.
I
I show
know.
it to the world.
And I love that for you. Like, I want to be like that, but I don't know if it's like. And then another VTuber, Ayo, the appointed therapist, she said, "Don't be embarrassed," and I'm like, "Am I embarrassed? Am I or am I not? I don't know." But it's like,
You're not embarrassed. It's just that you being shy.
I guess so. I would say, I know I have a loud personality, but I like fun and bubbly things. But when it comes to like serious feelings, I tend to just run away. Like, I'm a bit yeah. And then also, okay, I have a question.
Mhm.
If you liked somebody in real life, would you go and tell them, "Hey, let's get to know each other," or would you say something, or would you like not make scenarios, but make sure you're like seen by them or something like that? Would you do anything? Mm.
Okay, in real life, if I like someone, I would give hint to that person. I'm not gonna say it directly that I like you.
Yeah.
Like I like the person, like my crush. I won't say it directly. I would give him several hints
Mm.
and like whether to know if he gonna give the same signal, like does he like me back, something like that, like a hint from him. So
Mm.
if I do get the hint from him that we like each other, I don't know, I don't confirm it yet. I just gonna wait until he confess to me. I'm never gonna confess
Ah.
first.
Okay.
Yeah, because I like a type of guy that being brave, and I want
Mm.
him to show what he truly want. If you want me,
Mm.
then prove it.
Mm.
Something like that. Yeah.
Prove it
But
with a knife. Sorry.
yeah,
I hold the knife.
yeah,
I hold the knife.
yeah, prove it. You like me, prove it. Show it to me. Something like
A
that.
new
Because
Mm.
but I think like my last relationship, I accidentally slipped from saying that I like the person.
Oh,
But
like how?
yeah,
Wait, can you like tell us, not in detail, but like, you just accidentally told them you like them, or you didn't tell them you like them?
I accidentally told him because
Oh.
like how to say, I think some of my viewers know this. My last relationship, I accidentally slipped, like because like he was having a moment, like he's not in a good
Oh.
condition, like mentally
Mm.
feeling sad, like he's not confident in himself. And then I said, "Oh no, where is there probably someone gonna like you? Like why you're not feeling that you're not attractive, something like that. I find you attractive." And is it that and
Oh.
no way, and then I don't know, maybe I talked too much and I accidentally said, "Well, if a random girl and I
Mm.
don't know you yet, I would say I would
Mm.
like you." I was
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
then and then it went silent for a few seconds. And then he just said, "I like you too." He said, I was like, "Oh, okay." And then we get
Boy.
to know, like, see, like for a month, and then get into relationship. But sadly, it didn't work out.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
I really, I don't know. I admire everybody. Especially you. That is so. Even though I think it was accidental, but still, I think like it's like what your heart wants, and you just say it. So
Yeah.
for
Yeah, that's true.
and then you also give hints, which is really good. You know what? What? Okay, this is me. Oh, Zuri, I think I like you. I'm interested. I think we should get to know each other. And then my face, I'm giving the stinkiest face ever. I'm like, huh? Huh? What? Get out of here, man. That's what I say, and I go. I go. I almost called you
Even though
Zuri.
it's your crush, the most handsome crush that you like, confess to you, you will give him the stinky face.
That's the problem. Like, I don't know. Like, I think I have, I have like a glitch moment happen to me. I
Okay.
glitch, and then and then of course from their side, now I see it that I may look like a mean person or like somebody that doesn't really care about somebody else's feelings. Now I see it.
Mm-hmm.
When I was doing it, I was just being playful and being like, "Come on, man, get out of here! Like, you're not for real."
Yeah.
But they were
Yeah.
for
I mean, like,
real.
Zuri, if that person like you, they will understand that how you react is like normal. So they will just like accept it.
Right.
It is what it is. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you make a stinkiest face,
The thing is,
but
they did, and then they just it was done. It was they moved on, and I'm just like, and now I'm thinking about it, and the more I talk to people about it, and then I told my chat actually. I think recently I just told them my like journey or experiences. I just told them, and they were
mm-hmm.
like, Zuri, you are not okay. They were like, you are a bit. That's heartbreaking for the other person. And then I was talking to the other VTuber as well for tea time, and she said, like, you need to give people like closure and things like that, and you need to make sure that you tell your side as well. You can't just brush it off and let it be. For me, like I ghost a lot. I just it's yo. But then the thing is, like, if I was really interested, I would probably say something. I know myself as well. I'm probably not
Yeah.
interested, and it's just like that. I don't give.
Mm-hmm.
My chat said Zuri doesn't even give hints. I will not. If I like you, you will. You. We're not. I'm gonna move out of the country. I'm gonna go somewhere else. It's
Just you trying
crazy.
your best to avoid them.
I will do everything, and then it will end. And then actually, there's not a lot of people I like as well or have a crush on. It's I don't have that many opportunities, I would say. And then I have friends like RL, and they're like, "Oh my god, look that guy, look this guy," and I'm just like, "I don't see nothing, okay." But it is what it is, okay.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, Zuri, I understand your part. Like you said, you like someone and you just try your best to like avoid them because I know that feeling that you don't wanna feel too exposed. Like people knows that you
Yeah,
like them. Yeah,
yeah,
I know how that feel.
right,
So you're
okay.
not wrong, girl. But the thing is, the part that you said the other VTuber told you, if you don't like that person, like, in return, you have to like be clear, saying that, oh, I'm sorry, I don't share the same feeling to with you, but I appreciated that you said you like me, but yeah, we can stay friends, something like that. Tell them
Bro, I
instead of
have
like ghosting them.
I have
But sometimes ghosting is an answer too.
right,
Like
like
they will
silence.
get it. Yeah.
Silence is
Yeah.
sometimes the answer. But
Yeah,
now
yeah.
though, now that I'm understanding of their position as well, it could be I would also like people to tell me, "Hey Zuri, I'm just not into you," or we don't mesh well together. I think it's best, we move on. But now that I'm remembering, I have never said those words in my life. All I probably made a joke out of, like, not to other people, but like to their to their face. This getting worse the more I
Oh
speak.
my goodness,
I
Zoe.
know. Hey, but I think okay. There's also another thing. Okay, there are some girls at the early ages when they are teen. They already are like romantically involved with people, or they get interested in other partners. Right. For me, I think when I was 20, that's when I was like, oh, maybe I can try this relationship thing. Then I started
Mm-hmm.
being interested. Other than like before that, I was very busy with like work and studies and oh my god, I just heard my voice. Yeah, I was very busy with like work and study and just playing football and basketball and all types of sports, and I'm very tomboy-ish as well. So it was not just like, I wasn't very girly as well at the beginning. So the boys, we used to beat each other up as well. So it took me a long time to just be like, oh, they're men and I'm a woman. You know, we're opposite. I think she's gone.
Sorry. I was
It's okay.
talking to my mom.
Oh,
My bad. So that you're saying,
don't say tomboy. What do we? Wait. Did you hear what I said? Wait, I have to. Okay, let me say it again. It's okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Say it again.
Okay, so I said before 20, before I was 20 years old, I was never like, I didn't romantically like anybody at all. I didn't see them in that way at all.
Ah.
Yeah. So for like relationship or attractiveness, I think maybe fictional characters I did like some, but it wasn't to the point where I'm like, oh my god, this so, I need to marry him. Like it wasn't like that at all. While as my friends,
Mm-hmm.
they, you know how girls are like in high school, right? Oh my god, he has a crush on you. Oh my god, like this, that. They go on
Yeah,
a
yeah,
date,
yeah.
McDonald's date, whatever. I used to be like, girl, I'm gonna go play football with the boys around the neighborhood. Like I would, that's all I was doing. And then we were beating each other up as well, like physically.
Oh my goodness, Zuri.
Yeah, it
You're
wasn't.
really enjoying your teen life. That's good.
It was crazy. It was crazy. So hey, they used to bully me, and then I used to bully them back because that's the only way. And then when you're a girl, you kind of are taller
Mm-hmm.
than the boys, right? Like the girls are always like in
Mm-hmm.
high school, in middle school, the girls grow taller. So I was
Mm-hmm.
having fun, and then I turned 20, and then I had like a few incidents where I was like,
Mm-hmm.
my heart skipped a beat, and I already shared this with the chat. So there was a
Uh-huh.
time I was going to this lift, and then I always, how in in your mind it's like you want to be independent, you got to depend on yourself, you got to be an independent
Mm-hmm.
woman. Like I got brainwashed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, to the point
You
where,
got very
yeah, to the point, because I was consuming that content, like you got to get your bag, you got to do your own things, to the point where I was embarrassed of asking for help. So I learned how to ask for help
Mm-hmm.
now. Like it's okay to ask for help. Yeah. So I had this. I was carrying a lot of boxes, and then I think I ordered food or something like that. So I was holding like drinks in my hand, and then I was moving the boxes with like my leg to the lift. And then there was like three
Oh my.
men. Yeah, there was like
Uh-huh.
three tall Malaysian guys in the elevator, and they all rushed down. They're like, "Oh, let's help you," and they took everything. And then they
Oh my
put it,
god.
and I was like, and then I was like, oh, thank you very much. And then I was standing in the elevator like, please get me out of here, please get me out of here, because it
Because
was,
you're not used to like having men around,
yeah,
like
yeah,
helping
yeah.
you, especially.
Yes, other than my family. My family, of course, I won't feel like that. Of course, my cousins and things like that. But they were like
Mm-hmm.
strangers I've never met before. I think it was
Mm-hmm.
like an apartment. I don't know. I don't really remember. But that was one thing I was like, wait a minute, they could be helpful. Like the men are not so bad after all. And then after,
Okay.
yeah, after that, I had a lot of other incidents where men just took care of something, and I was just like, that is so nice. So,
Yeah. Do you like that feeling?
yes,
They
and
treated you like princess.
yes, and then I figured out my type is like a guy that really like problem solves and like does something without
Mm-hmm.
me even telling them, and acts of service is my love language. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, then I started learning about it, and I was like, wait a minute. And then I started noticing, and then sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, because you could be in a like a library and not notice all the books around you just because of you focusing on another thing, right? It could be,
Yeah.
yeah. So then my mind shifted towards like what's happening around me, especially with the men around me, and then at work as well. Sometimes I meet a lot of men. I go to events. I'm an event manager, so I go to lots of events. We hold the events as well, so we meet a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people as well. So I took some
Mm-hmm.
time to like see what's going on and actually pay attention. And then I noticed a lot of men in Malaysia as well, like
Mm-hmm.
mainly in Malaysia, because I just started having like this journey here in Malaysia, right? So I noticed like the
Mm-hmm.
Chinese man, the Malay, all of them, and they do like little things, and I'm just like, that is so sweet, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, I won't
They
feel.
call it being gentleman.
Yes, And I see like I feel so happy when I see all the women in Malaysia, especially the Malaysian women, like especially if they're married, the men are always carrying the babies. You will see a lot of men carrying the babies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I always see a man come with a motorbike for his wife with his kid. He has the boy like in
Mm-hmm.
front, and then he comes, and then the woman comes from work, and then she just gets on the back, and then they buy
Mm-hmm.
like a mamak drink, and then they go home, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that's we call family love.
I know. Guys, 101 family love. Yes. This is love 101. No, but I think you guys like here it's like the girls are really you guys the girls all mostly work. The percentage of girls working are very like a lot, but at the same time the men here are so respectful and so nice. I went in February this year. I stayed at a hotel for like I think 10 days, 10 to 15 days. I'm not gonna say the place. I almost said the location, but in Malaysia, okay.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a very good hotel. We actually, me and my friend went to another hotel. It was bad. So in the middle of the night, we sneaked out and left because we didn't have the heart to tell the guy that we hated the room. So we left to another one.
Okay.
Yeah, we left to another one. And then, oh my God, I was like, I know these are the services men, like the customer service, and this is their job, but they don't really have
Mm-hmm.
to go overboard all the time, but they make sure to do it. You know? So I was like, wow, this is. And then my friend also, she came from America, and she was like, yo, she's like, why did you just get married to one of these? And I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Because she said in the in the Western they don't treat you like this. And I was like, what do you mean? And then I got so used to like, you know, the men here doing everything, like opening the car,
Mm-hmm.
opening the back, you know, of the car and the trunk, and actually taking the bag and putting it inside and closing it, you know, and moving
Mm-hmm.
moving the car seats, you know, when you're in the grab. They always see me, and I got long legs, so they always move the car seat in the front, and they always ask, is the
Mm-hmm.
AC okay, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then my friend was like, girl, you are literally wasting your 20s, and you want to leave this country, go somewhere, you ain't gonna find these. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? They're not like this everywhere. So even though, yeah, I would say they're very like it's really nice, and I took it for granted for a long time, and then now I'm like, thank you very much. Like I always used to say that as well, but I never thought it was something unique, you know. But then now I know
Mm-hmm.
it's really like not everybody does that. So whenever I have that experience to happen to me, I always feel, oh, thank you. I always tell my friends as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you think?
I think yeah. I mean, it's not just like in the country. Other country
Mm,
do have that kind of people, but logically, yeah, as a woman and as a man,
mm,
usually it is a good thing for men to do that for women. You know, it's like a
mm.
do it a
Yeah, yeah,
favor, and
yeah.
then being respectful and showing kindness. You know, because they apparently if you
Yeah,
ask most people which one is scarier, men or women,
yeah,
mostly probably people would say men,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
More scarier. So if we so to make the world like less
Balanced.
scarier,
Yeah.
balance, it would be
Mm,
nice for like men to show kindness and be respectful towards
yeah.
women, not just women, towards everyone as well.
Mm,
So yeah, it is a nice place if you find the mostly men being a
mm,
gentleman,
mm,
like
mm.
being respectful.
Yeah.
Like you said, open the door for a woman, or like they let you in first,
Yeah.
they help you
Say-
with the loot stuff, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
So
bags.
yeah,
And then
the bags and so on. Yep.
mm, just recently, like whenever we have events as well, I also have to carry some equipment sometimes. So
Mm-hmm.
just to help with the team, and you know, you can't just stand there, like ideally. So whenever we order like Grab or Uber or whatever you like to call it in drive, they're always like, "Oh, how did you carry this? You shouldn't be carrying this." And I'm like, "I know." But I really,
Yeah.
yeah, I really feel appreciative all the time. That's why okay, I don't know if you saw the comments, somebody was mentioning about the IT guy. So
IT.
yes, yeah.
You got some tea.
I had okay, Normally I don't really have crushes. It's very rare for me to find one person and be like, oh, I'm interested, in my head, or something needs to click in my head. But there's this guy
Mm-hmm.
who was
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna buy like a cheap keyboard and mouse because I thought they were cute. But I told them, um, the guy came up to me and he was like, "Oh my god, do you play games or do you just want it for work and office work or desk work?" And I was like, "No, I play games and I play all the time and I need it to work and last." And he was like, "Yeah, then don't get this one. It's a waste of money. Like, get the other one." And he mentioned so much stuff for like 10 minutes, and I was just like, I don't know what you're saying, but yes, okay. I know he's a salesman as well. Actually, I didn't buy
Uh-huh.
it. I bought it the next day when he was gone. So
Oh
I was like,
my, why?
yeah. And then I told the chat, I was like, guys, he's so nice, but I don't know. But I feel like if you're interested, like, just tell me. He wasn't interested. He was just trying to sell me something. But I thought it was the cutest thing ever and the nicest thing ever because I was gonna buy
Did you meet the
another.
guy again?
No, I didn't. The next day,
Oh my.
I just bought the keyboard and mouse, and I was like, "Yep, that's a sign, guys."
Then come the next day, the same
No,
time.
no. The thing is, I would
Buy
never do
different
that.
stuff. If I was you, I would just go there and buy different stuff just to talk to
Right,
him.
right. And then my friend. Okay, another thing happened, guys. Recently, this is a new story. Okay, me and my friend went to buy some like soap. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this Moroccan soap, and then I didn't know the guy like spoke a language I speak, okay? And then we went in there and it was almost closing time, and I thought the guy was cute and he was very nice, and he was like, "No, you can smell it. You go ahead, please try it." And I know he's a sales guy as well, but he was very like,
Mm-hmm.
you can tell when somebody's very respectful, right? Like from the
Yeah.
get go, and they have like a very good energy about themselves. For me, it's like energy is like biggest thing ever. So
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and then he spoke a language I spoke, and I was like, "Wait, are you from this?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, yeah." And then I was like, "Oh, that's nice." And then I left immediately. And then I told,
Oh my god.
yeah, and then I told my friend, I said to her, "Hey, doesn't he look like this other guy I was speaking to?" And she was like, "Yeah, he does." And then I told her, I think he was kind of cute. And she was like, "You should have told me before, and things like that." And I was like, "Nah, I would never let you know I like anybody unless I'm out of the situation." So it was,
Oh my god.
yeah, but then,
Sorry.
yeah. And then that friend I have, she is a very much go getter. Like, right now, she's about to get married. And in uni, she told this guy that she liked him. She told him, "Hey, let's go get ice cream," over Instagram text. But they met in school, of course, in uni, and he was her
Mm-hmm.
senior. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
she went to him and said, "Hey, let's go get ice cream." And then they spoke, and and then he was like, "Oh, I think I like you. We should definitely, get married and things like that." And she was like, "Of course." I was waiting.
Wow.
I know. So I think a lot of the girls as well, even my friend who got married and she had her first baby now, because I'm at that age, right? 24, 25 is like around that age where all the girls are getting married, having their first baby, moving into houses and getting, things like that. They said,
Mm-hmm.
Judith, give me a second. Okay, I saw your question. Give me 1 second. But yeah, she said, like, it's better if the girl asks the guy and goes for it. It's normally like 99% successful most of the time when the girl asks. And then I asked Chad about it, and they were like, "Yeah, if you go, you definitely they will say yes." And I'm just like, "But how do I do that? I'm a girl."
Girl,
Yeah.
just like don't think too much and go to say it. Oh,
No.
we can get to know each other. I mean, okay,
Yeah.
I think because like when you feel scared to approach them is because you feel like you want to go straight to get a
Married.
romantic way.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
want to
think
get
that is
married.
because that is because of that. You scared of that things
Yeah.
because you didn't start anything yet. So okay, how about this? You don't think like that. I mean, yeah, you do have a goal to get married with that person, maybe, but in terms of approaching that person, don't think it that
Immediately it's
phase yet.
marriage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Don't think
yeah.
about that immediately. You
Mm,
just think like, you know what?
yeah.
How about I just want to be friends with him first. Like, get to know if this person like I'm being friends with like okay for like few months, and
Mm-mm-mm.
you check your feeling. Oh, I still have feelings too with this person. You can go to the next stage, like next phase, something like that.
Mm. Yeah, that's something I didn't know before, and I kind of ran away from a lot of relationships from further them developing into that because of that.
Yeah.
I ran away so
Yeah.
much. And then one thing, okay, guys, I will tell you this, okay? There's one guy I actually like fancied a little bit. Actually, not a little bit. I think out of
Okay.
everybody, I thought he was the only one that I actually was like, oh, he's actually, like mentally we're in the same level, and he's way more mature, like way
Mm-hmm.
less, like he's very quiet as well. So I thought, oh my god, and then I messed it up, girl.
Oh my god.
He was like,
Did you run away again?
yes, I did. And then now that it was 2024, I think, and then now that I think about it, I'm just like, Zuri, what is wrong with you? Why did you do that? And then my friend, I told her, of course, in 2026. I don't say it on the day when it's happening. I just do it myself, like what I have to
Yeah.
do. Yeah. So he was really, really, and then now that I think about it, and all the other men I spoke to, every single time now, like I compare him to other guys, and I was like, yeah, girl, there is like I'm messed up a bit. I messed up so much, but it's okay. I don't really hold it so hard on myself to the point where I'm like, oh my god, you could do that. But my friend did say, like, if I didn't do some stuff, I would have been married by now. Which is not. I'm not rushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not rushing, but at the
But
same
it's
time,
okay.
yeah, but at the same time, like I don't really want to be the villain in somebody else's story. But
Yeah, it's
I see it. I
understandable.
see it now. Why I would be like, oh girl, because the guy was like, oh yeah. Then he was like, oh, I will come to your family, and I was like, what? You do
And like
what?
directly like showing
Yeah.
his intention to meet your family.
Yes,
I
and
mean,
then
it's a good thing, but I
yeah,
mean, if a
yeah.
guy approach you like that, you can just say, oh, go to that, but can we like get some time to get to know each other first? That you can give him
I know.
kind of period, like how many times?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
then I couldn't convey
So
that
like
message.
give time for yourself.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't convey that message, and I didn't even know how I was feeling. I just knew no. And then I was like, I'm gone. Have a great life. I wrote a long message. I was like,
Because you're not ready, that's why.
I definitely was not ready. And I think now that I'm figuring so much things about myself and learning so many things, I'm glad, because I feel like I would divorce myself the second I get married to myself. Like if I got married,
Yeah.
because there's so many things, and then of course they will probably stick through it, and he's a very like patient person, but at the same time, like I wasn't
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
ready at all. I was like, hey, yeah, man,
Mm-hmm,
this
mm-hmm.
is called love bombing. Da 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 is what I said.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I understand you. I
Mm,
experienced that before. Like, I met this one guy. He like great so far. Like when I know him,
hmm,
everything's so good. He pay attention,
hmm,
give him princess treatment.
hmm,
Like, how to say? Everything's just good until like I feel like he's so rushed, and I even tell him like I told him like I need some times because I'm not ready
hmm,
yet.
hmm, hmm,
Like I doesn't have like actual feelings to like strongly like to go to
hmm,
marry yet. I
hmm,
mean, I do kind of have feelings, but I feel like he's kind of rushing,
hmm,
because for I just got to know him like almost 2 weeks, and he already confessed that he likes me and already saying I love you. I was like, oh, whoa, whoa, hold on, this is
right,
too fast. What
right,
happened to like getting to know each other, like staying friends first? I want because
hmm,
maybe you know me for quite a long time,
hmm,
you
hmm,
seeing
hmm,
me, but I don't know you yet. I don't know the
hmm,
whole you yet. It's
hmm,
just
hmm,
like
hmm,
2 weeks. So and then I said, give me like a few months, like something to know you,
hmm,
something
hmm,
like
hmm,
that. And then it looks like he's not patient enough. Like
hmm.
keep on giving me a lot of stuff, like forcing me to like him back. And I was like, I'm
Oh,
sorry, I can't do this. I
hmm,
just say sorry to him. I do feel bad. He's a nice guy, but
hmm,
he's
hmm,
kind of rushing, and
hmm.
I kind of scared if like people rushing for
Right.
something that take time, you know. There's
Mm-hmm.
something not right. I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just back off and I say I'm sorry. I'm not ready. And then yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just be clear to him. I'm not ready. Something like that.
Yeah. I think I had that's my similar thing as well. And the guy was really really nice,
Mm-hmm.
but I just was like, I don't know if I'm ready. Like, just give me some time. And I felt
Yeah.
very like I could not breathe. Like I didn't have space to breathe. So I was like, I think I'm just gonna stop and then go and then like the guy is like he's really really nice. There's nothing wrong. But like you gotta give
Yeah. There's
a
nothing
space.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
You have to like, I
mm,
mean, okay, it doesn't sorry, it's not wrong for you to show love, but at the same
mm,
time, the person that you're showing love to is a
should
person as
receive.
well. You
Yeah.
have to respect. Yeah,
Mm,
it's a person. She's a human, and you have to
mm,
respect her time, respect her, you know, her feelings. And if you keep pushing someone's to about feeling, especially, it's gonna make her that person feel uncomfortable, you know. So
yeah.
yeah, in terms like it doesn't matter. You yeah, it's not wrong having feelings, but you have to respect them, like their feelings and their space, you know. So yeah,
That is true. Oh my god. What was that?
new sub.
Okay.
You got one sub.
Thank you, thank you. I just heard it and I was like, what is that? Why is this so loud? Thank you guys. Okay. Before we move on, I'm gonna ask there's some questions in the chat that I wanna read. But I agree with you really. I really think now that I think about it, of course I could have been an adult as well and said I need time. Let me just sit with myself and figure it out, you know? And see how I want to move. But I was so rushed. I was like, I cannot do this. I was like, okay, block. So I just like yeah.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
it was an experience though. It was an experience. I think we all need to
Yeah.
yeah, and then one thing I realized is that you really have to talk to the opposite gender or the gender you're attracted to, and you need to be in a
Mm-hmm.
relationship. You need to go through all of this to
Mm-hmm.
know what you like, what you don't like, what your time frame is. Are you ready? Are you not ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What are some
Mm-hmm.
self
Mm-hmm.
sabotage that you do when you are in a relationship? You know. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
Okay.
true. That's true.
Yeah, before I never thought being in a relationship or talking to men would help me understand anything. And then now I realize I had to do that to be able to even get into a conversation with them. Because I always talk to my
Mm-hmm.
girls
Mm-hmm.
all the time and I know how they feel. Whenever their face changes, I'm like, oh, okay, let's not talk about that, you know? But then now for men, it's like, I gotta figure it all out, you know? And then
Mm-hmm.
they are very direct, I would say, but at the same time, they hold a lot of stuff. They don't really let you know a lot of things, you know? It's like, oh, it's
Yeah.
okay. They say it's okay, but then it's deeper than that. And then I'm like, wow, okay. Um, okay, so let me see. Um, why does this feel relatable, but just the other way around? I will die before I start to believe Zuri streams are informative. The pineapple said, okay, well, I don't know. I should have read that message earlier. Fallen said, hi, Fallen. Hope you like your staying in Malaysia. And by the way, I'm from Malaysia. Nice to meet you. And also, Judith asked, is Kiss from Malaysia?
Yes, I am. I'm Malaysian.
Yes! Okay, and then Zuri easily fall in love with people with basic act of kindness. No, Judith, in Malaysia is different. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you are Malaysian, Judith, but like from what I see, I think they're overly kind, and it's a good thing, you know. And then I mean, some guys are shy to talk to women. Is this class? Is this love class or love coaching mixed together? Mixed together. Um,
It's tea, guys. You can mix anything in the
Yes.
tea.
Also, I was gonna ask you this question, but did you bring tea? What type of tea are you drinking?
I bring tea. Just like a normal tea.
Yeah, like a what's
Yeah,
it called?
hot tea.
Okay, okay. I brought hot chocolate actually. I'm not drinking tea. I
You want
lied.
chocolate?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's chocolate time, not tea time.
tea time. I chocolate time. I brought tea. Usually,
Nice.
I
Mm.
did I did bought a peach tea, and
Ooh.
I think
Mm.
I bought it, and then I forgot where did I put it
Mm-hmm. Oh
in
my
the
god.
cabinet, and I didn't find it. Where is it? I was like, never mind. I just used the normal tea.
Oh my god. But
Yeah,
glad you got another tea though.
yeah.
But yeah, welcome chef and thank you so much. I appreciate it. And then somebody said, "Hey, how to know if the girl's is ready so the guy know to avoid being friend zoned or just asking." I think in case of Kiss, she would definitely say, "Let's be friends first." For me, is like I don't want to be friends. Like in 3 months, if you're not serious. But then that happened where it was serious, and then I was like, no. And then now I'm trying to figure out what do I want. So yeah,
Mm.
that's why I'm taking a break.
Okay. In terms of like if that girl is friend zoning you,
Hmm.
you just ask them directly. Are we just friends or
Forever.
more than friends? Yeah. Are we
Hmm.
just friends forever?
Hmm.
Like bestie till die, or or
I hate that.
or or just we just friend get to know
Hmm.
each other, and then go to the next stage for
Hmm.
being couples. Just ask them directly instead of like you being quiet,
And
not asking
overthinking.
questions, and that's why you get friend zone. Because
Hmm.
obviously, if girl said she wants to just say
Hmm.
like, usually if you guys didn't state your purpose or
Hmm.
intention at first with them,
Yeah.
girl will never know that you wanna be in relationship with them. You have
Hmm.
to say
Hmm.
you're interested with them. If you
Hmm.
didn't state that,
Hmm.
the girl just assume that you want to be friends with them. That's all. That's why you guys got a feeling that you always get friend zoned, because you didn't state that your intention in the friendship or that relationship.
Hmm. Yes, I agree with that as well. Cause sometimes, actually, for me, I am so slow, and even my friends are like, "Yeah, you're the slowest human being ever." But anyways, you if you basically for me, even if you really tell me, "Oh, you're interested in me," I'm probably gonna be like, "Eh, huh?" But now I'm
You're
different.
avoiding it.
Now I'm different, guys. Now I'm different. Now I will take it into consideration. I will not to chat. I'm mean in my real life, okay, guys. Just calm down. But in my real life, really, I really will take it into consideration. But okay, Reckless said also, hi Reckless. To be honest, everyone is not ready for it. Yes, and it's a bit scary. As a woman, it's a bit more scary than as a man, you know? Because
Yeah.
we have a lot on the line. Oh my god. Okay, Noir said, it's tea time, prepare your tea, darlings. Mine is Yorkshire tea.
Yeah, tea time. Prepare your tea, darling.
Noir said also, you can be serious, but you can't rush. Yeah,
Yep, that's true. You can't rush feelings. Take note that. Don't
true,
rush.
true. And then welcome back, Pineapple. And then you had questions as well that you prepared. And I want to ask the questions and we can talk about it. One of them is it a red flag or are we just overthinking?
A
What?
red flag, or is it overthinking?
Yeah.
Questions.
That's the one you wrote. So
Um.
I wanted to ask you, like, can you explain the question? Is it a red flag? Like, for
Okay.
example?
Oh
Mm.
yeah, is it red flag or we just overthinking? I mean, like basically, red flag usually related to maybe friends or um in relationship, but I will make it easier maybe in relationship. If
Hmm.
I overthinking stuff, especially if that person reply super late, or just
Hmm.
like didn't even for example, like you in a relationship, right? You have a
Hmm.
partner
Hmm.
and you message them in
Hmm.
one day and say,
Hmm.
"Hello, how are you? How are you today?" Something like that. And then your partner didn't reply for a day
Hmm.
until tomorrow. You text
Oh.
again. hello, how are you? Something like that.
Hmm.
Didn't reply.
Hmm.
Is it like a red flag for you to wait? Like, it's for me, I think it's a red flag because
Hmm.
you have like 24 hours in your day and you're holding your phones. It's a lie
Hmm.
if you didn't hold your phones at all
Mhm.
and you didn't even reply your partner
Mhm.
just to say hi or like you're busy, something like that.
Hmm. 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 Yes, definitely. I think people can definitely make time to write a 5 second text. Ooh,
Yes.
hold on, let me turn off my AC. It's getting cold.
Okay.
I'm back. I'm back. It's okay. Okay. For me, you know what I would do, guys, and I'm not. I wish I could. I was sugarcoating this, so I would text you. Actually, first of all, I would never text you. Let's get that straight.
I would text you, but I would
But
never text you.
yeah, yeah. But let's just say once in a blue moon, I was feeling nice, and I was like, "Hey, good morning. Hope everything is went well yesterday." And you didn't text me for 24 hours, and then now it's going up to the next day, okay? And you didn't even say, "Hey, I'm sorry, I was busy with this stuff. Let me just handle it. I'll get back to you." And you didn't even say that. Once the 48-hour mark hits, you probably won't be able to send me any more messages, and you are blocked.
Yeah,
I
because you're
swear.
not responding. Yeah.
No, I think you
I mean,
don't think of me. You're not. I'm not important to you at
yeah.
all. So I'm just gonna block
Yeah,
you.
that's true.
Next.
In my previous relationship, I had so much patience because I keep thinking, maybe they're just busy. You know, I kind of
No.
person like being understanding. Maybe you're just too busy. And then after a few
Hell no.
relationship, I'm facing the same thing. I was like, you know what? Fuck you.
Yes. Yes. I have always been like that. I was like, hail to the no. Because I took the time
Yeah.
of my day to think of you and say something, and you dare not
Mm-hmm.
reply. And never even give
Yes.
me. And then, I don't like it when they come back 2 days later and they say, "Oh, I'm doing good," and they just answer. And they don't give me a reason why they were missing for 2 days. Did you die and reincarnate again? Why are you here? But they won't be able
Yes.
to even explain themselves because I already blocked them. So, but now I'm getting better. I'm like, let me just listen to what they have to say. You get at least 3 chances. Before it was like you don't even get one chance. And why am I not texting you guys first? Liz asked, "Why are you not texting?" I don't know. I just feel like it's a. And then my friends all say like I'm in the wrong and I shouldn't be thinking like that. But it is what you want. They all said like, of course, if you want to text them, just text them. For me, I wait like until they text. I wait for them to
Mm.
set the tone of the relationship, or like the how fast or how slow it goes. I wait. And then I get
Yeah.
angry when they're too fast or when they're too slow. So,
The best is.
yeah, yeah. So it doesn't work. So now I have to adjust and compromise and be like, when they're too fast, I need to tell them it's too fast. Let's just hold on a bit. Break, please. But then whenever it's
Yeah.
too slow, I can be like, can we press the pedal, please? Put more gas into it. Yeah. So
You set the tone, yeah.
exactly. So I never really take control of setting, like, it's not my position. But now I'm thinking it is your position actually. You need to actually speak up,
Yes.
because these men would never
You
understand. Mm.
yeah, you speak to your partner and you're talking to human. If you're not texting at all, that you didn't reply, you mean you're being disrespecting them, that you're ignoring the text
Yeah.
that meant for you. For like, I've been okay. I don't wanna. I just give you an example what I experienced. Okay, in my
Mm.
previous relationship,
Mm.
I know that my partner is kind of like a really avoidant person, so I
Yeah.
have this reason. Yeah, I have this reason to like be more patient with him because I know he's avoidant. So I'm not gonna be too clingy
Hmm.
because I know like avoidant people doesn't like being clingy, and I'm being respecting his space.
Hmm.
So to the point that I feel like being disrespected by him. Like I
Hmm.
text him
Hmm.
and he didn't even reply for like 2 to 3 days at all.
Hmm.
Doesn't even mention if he wants the space. Doesn't even mention what's going on. I I just waited for 3 days and I text him like, "Are you okay? What happened?" And so, and then he texts me, and then the pattern keep on repeating to like from 3 days no texting to 5 days, and then and then he texts, and then back to like from 5 days to like a week, almost 2 week. Yes, the amount of patience I have.
Oh my god,
I just
girl.
want to
Are you
respect. Yeah,
single? Like just
yeah, I'm single now.
we could be together. It's okay. These are trash. I would have blocked him day one after 24 hours. I would block.
Yeah, that's what my friend said to me. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say, I mean, guys, I did give them reason. Like
That's
he's
good
kind of
though.
avoidant person. So I'm trying my best to respect
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
And
understanding
understand.
his space. But by the time I feel like he's taking advantage of me from being patient, until I wait for a week, almost 2 week, is not responding at all, and then I forced to like I did keep spamming that last day, like almost 2 weeks. I spam that
Oh.
one day. I just spamming him call every like in the morning. I did spam like 3 calls, and then I stopped. And then 2 hours later, I spam the call like 3 calls,
Oh my
something like that, and then I
god.
stop. And then in the evening, I spam 3 calls, didn't pick up. And then in the
Why?
almost
Is
like
he
at
dead?
night, I spam. Yeah, he didn't even respond at all. And then until like at night, I called him again, like, "Hello, what happened? Are you okay? Are you still alive?" And then he started pick up, and then he said he's going through crisis and so on. I said, "I mean, at least say something in return, like
Yeah.
in text." He didn't at all, and then he realized it what he did, and then I don't know, something's going on and so on, and then yeah, he decided not to continue the relationship because I can't anymore with avoiding people. Nope. Not anymore. If I know if, for so yeah, in the next relationship, if I'm having one, if the person I'm getting to know in the future, I don't know, showing sign of avoiding, I would say, I'm sorry, I'm done with avoiding people. I don't have that much patience anymore.
Yeah. You
So
know,
yeah,
okay.
I just
At the end, the tone of the relationship kind of shifts to you chasing him after, right? Is it
not actually me
mm,
chasing him. It's just like in the end I
it
did give him space.
shifts?
Like the whole
Yeah.
week I didn't even text him at all because I'm waiting the text from him. Because like the last time I text him, I just say that, "Hello, what's your plan today?" Something like that. And then he didn't reply. Tomorrow I didn't text him at all. I just wait for him to text me back because if I double triple text him, it's gonna be like pushing him
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
avoiding people doesn't like that. So I just leave it there. Like I didn't text him every day for like a week, almost 2 weeks at all, until like almost 2 weeks. I feel like I lost my patience. I explode. I spam him call and text. So we have our conversation, and I said, "I'm not gonna do this anymore." Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. For you know what I
Mm-hmm.
realized as well after all this like whole experience, I was like, oh, I'm also avoidant, but I always make sure to reply unless I'm really really busy and it's like, oh my god, I'm like in deep with like a lot of work and stuff like that. Then I will do it the next day, but I always make time to like reply and but then I also understand from your side why it could be like for days and days of calls, no, 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 and texts, no,
Yeah.
that's a bit too much. I
Yeah.
also there was a time as well in my life where I went through something and then I couldn't really face my friends anymore, so I just didn't speak to them for 2 years. So it was like my high school friends, and then after 2 years I recovered mentally, but it was a big big thing that happened to me. But I recovered and then i
Mm-hmm.
i told them, hey, so this thing happened to me and I was trying to mentally like recover and be okay so that I can not ruin our own relationships as well by having a mental crisis, you know. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I had like 10 friends and then it went down to 3 only, which I'm happy about that I still have friends now. and then they said,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
hey, it's okay, you can go through everything and anything, we all will go through, but it's good for you to tell us not what's
Yeah.
happening, but just say, hey, something's happening, I'm trying to figure it out, give me some time, just give us a heads up, and that's all we want, just to know that you're still alive and exist.
Yeah.
So I learned
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I learned big time from that, not because I lost friends, but because I guess my friends that really cared about me felt hurt about me not contacting them, because they also did
Mm-hmm.
spam message me for 2 years. So, and I was
Oh
like,
my God.
yeah, but I was really young. It was when I was 16 years old, 16, 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was really young.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I can't. And I moved countries as well. So
Mm.
yeah,
You
so
know, like sometimes friendship doesn't need for you to update everything every day,
true,
because
true.
like friendship they're just there. If like
Hmm.
for me, to be honest, I have friends. Her name is Veen. She's a
Hmm.
streamer.
Hmm.
I've been friend with her like almost more than seven, no, more than 10 years already.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
So like we being best friend for quite many years, and we didn't even talk every
Hmm.
day at all. We just
Hmm.
like been there. We know that we have each other. If I did told her, if you going through something, let me know. We can, have a chat, hang out,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't need to like talk
Hmm.
every day as
Hmm.
in term of like friends. But yeah,
Hmm. Yes, yes, I also agree. I don't really talk to my friends every single day. There are some. It's like everybody has their own day and week and month that I always do a checking in, and but I learned my big lesson, and now anytime, I need to step out for like a month or two to just figure things out or handle, I always let them know I'm gonna be busy, some things are going on and this and that, and they're like, okay, no worries, just know we're here for you. And I'm like, oh my god. And now I'm more mature about it, but yes, I understand really. And especially when you're going through like a mental, it's not really easy, but you should always take responsibility by letting the other person know that is important to you.
yep,
That
that's true.
if you care about them, you will let them know. So yeah.
Yeah, don't just bail them or like ignore their
Yeah.
texts.
Yeah, maybe.
Just being disrespectful.
Yeah, maybe for him, you were his learning opportunity where he
Yeah.
finally, like, whenever he learns that, whenever he goes through that and something is happening and he has a partner, he will probably not make the same mistake. So, as just standing said, some of your exes, you really learn a lot of stuff, and then you learn, if you're like that, I'm not gonna deal with it because I cannot handle it. So you guys both
Yeah.
were a lesson to each other. So yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, yeah. The thing is,
Hmm.
the guy that I was talking to, I did like told him like not do that, and then he
Yeah.
keep on repeating the same
Yeah.
thing again and again. I was like,
Hmm.
there's no point. I'm not gonna fix you. It's just
Yeah.
himself being like that. I can't change people. If
Hmm.
they willing to like, if they want to stay in relationship or like be
Hmm.
with that person, you are willing to like sacrifice the part of it
Hmm.
from
Hmm.
yourself,
Hmm.
like to be compromised with each other. But if that person doesn't even want to change,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
because it's a good thing, it's a change of a good thing, not change in a bad thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can't do anything about that person.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand. But yes, guys, if you have also hi Oscar, if you have any questions, guys, just put it in the chat, okay, and let us know, and we will continue the conversation from there. But
Yeah.
we will move on from, is it a red flag or just overthinking? Kiss said yes, it is a red flag with the situation she gave. If you were listening, I said just block them, girl. I don't even have to think if it's overthinking or red flag. I block in 24 hours. It's done. And then at the end of the day, I will make it so that you were never in my brain anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Remove
yes,
them.
but yes, the other question. Here's mine. Okay, Liz has a question. No, Reckless said, if they wanted to, they would. Yeah, I feel like whatever that goes through their hearts, like if they really care about you. For me now, I learned my lesson, and now I let the people that are precious to me. And you don't have to let everybody, every single person in your life, know about it. But those who you contact regularly and meet regularly, and let them know that you're gonna be disappearing for a little while, or you're dealing with something, and they will understand. If they care about you, they will understand. They won't bug you about it.
Yes.
Yeah, they won't be like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah blah. You should do this. Nah, they'll be like, okay, I
Yeah.
understand. Just know we're here, and we care about you, and we love you, and whenever you need help, we'll be here, and that's it.
Yep. Yep.
Mm.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, so Liz said, here's mine. Does long distance relationship work?
um Certain situation it does work because I do see people who
Hmm.
have a lot of distant relationship
Hmm. Hmm.
work,
Hmm.
but certain percentage I would say
Hmm.
not more than 50%.
Hmm.
But yeah, the thing is, the good things about long distance relationship,
Hmm.
if it does work, it shows that the love is strong, because like even though you guys are apart, you guys still loyal to each other.
Hmm.
You still love each other even though you're not close.
Hmm.
That
Hmm.
relationship is strong, I would say, if that relationship work, the long distance relationship work.
Hmm. Okay. For
Mm-hmm.
me, I think that's a good answer. I think for me, for okay, what about you, for your own experience? Would you be okay with the long distance?
So far, I have like
Hmm.
experience before. Like my
Hmm.
first relationship, kind of like long distance. I mean,
Hmm.
three relationship I was having is like long distance relationship.
Hmm.
First with Malaysian, the second one with Scotland, the third one with American.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Um, I do. To be honest, I do ready to be in a long distance relationship. I'm
Hmm.
just ready and I'm totally committed in relationship. It's just like I think they're not aware that how heavy it is to having a long distance relationship.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
why they can't, survived it.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
um, from the long distance relationship that I experienced, I would say it's just like if the person are not ready for it,
It
it
doesn't
just
work.
doesn't work out. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Hmm.
Even though like I'm totally ready to commit everything, I did warn, not warn, I did like say to them what's gonna happen in relationship, because like
Hmm.
it's
Hmm.
long distance relationship, yeah.
Hmm.
So I did give them some pictures
Hmm.
of it, like it's gonna be a long distance relationship, are you willing to
Hmm.
go for it? And then they said they're willing to. The first and second, they said they're willing to. And the third
Hmm.
one, I thought it's gonna be like different, because he said um he
Hmm.
wanted to get
Hmm.
into a
Hmm.
relationship because he really certain of it, and he said he really want to try, and then he want to commit to it. But we don't know, right? Because it doesn't work.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
yeah, I would say long distance relationship can happen if both partner
Hmm.
have commitment
Hmm. Hmm.
first,
Hmm.
and communication, and at the same time understanding.
Hmm.
These
Hmm.
three
Hmm.
things is really important, and loyalty. For
Oh my god.
if you
Yeah.
have the, yeah, if one of it lost, it's
Hmm.
gonna be really hard for certain people to continue the long distance relationship.
Hmm.
If Yeah, if you have this commitment, loyalty, understanding, and communication,
Hmm. Hmm.
it
Hmm.
will work. I would say
Wow.
it will
I
work.
You know what I'm realizing? I feel like, yes, you have a lot of experience, but you're very mature. I think you're way more mature than I am.
You know,
Mm.
I'm not gonna admit that I'm mature, but I think because of the experience that I had,
Yeah.
that's how that makes me think this way.
Hmm.
It
I think
it
so
takes a
too.
lot of things to be this kind of
Yeah. To
kind of thinking.
Yeah, to come to like
I've
this
been through a lot.
conclusion. Mm.
Yeah, it takes a lot of me. Yeah, it
Hmm.
changed a lot.
Hmm.
Compare I When I look back,
Hmm.
me now and me before, I change the way
Hmm.
I think, and I change my
Hmm.
perspective in relationship. My first relationship, I would just imagine, oh, everything's gonna be sweet, honey, and happy ending, happy ever after. After I got my first heartbreak, oh no,
Did you did you
it's
get
not.
did you get your first heartbreak?
Yeah, I do. Like my first relationship, I was
Hmm.
so innocent because I don't know how to like. I don't even have any experience in relationship before, right? For
Hmm.
my first relationship,
Hmm.
so I was like had no idea.
Hmm.
So I was like put everything in my heart, like put
Yeah.
love in that person,
Hmm.
and I put my happiness on that person for like
Hmm.
if anything, my happiness is depends on him. That is dangerous,
Hmm.
okay? Everyone, don't do that. Happiness just depend on
Yeah.
yourself. Don't put everyone else as your happiness. That is so wrong.
Hmm.
So I did that mistake for my first relationship,
Hmm.
and yeah, after he like we broke up,
Hmm.
that was my first heartbreak, which is
Hmm.
painful. And at the same time, I was stressed with my final final
Hmm.
sem
Hmm.
examination. I was like, but
Hmm.
yeah, I
Hmm.
go through that.
Wow.
Yeah, but I survived. I got good
Hmm.
marks because of that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Boo to the man that broke
and
her heart. Boo.
yeah,
L.
boo boo to him, boo to him, and yeah. I would say the first relationship, I didn't finish my degree. I'm
Hmm.
not going to consider it as a good decision
Hmm.
because I
Hmm.
didn't get my degree yet.
Hmm. Hmm.
But yeah, things happen.
Hmm. Okay, for me, I would say no. I never had like my heart broken, but then that is why it's more terrifying for me to commit. You know, and for
Mm,
me to move forward because I'm always thinking, oh, what if this happens? Then what? And then whenever they do something wrong, I'm like, haha, I knew it, and then I cut them off and block them. You know, I
I
can.
mean, it's a good thing that
No,
you
yeah,
protecting yourself, but don't be too scared to try.
exactly. I am way too terrified to move to the next stage. So I think from now on, I will, not commit fully, but be more intentional. Even though yes, I am intentional, but
Yeah.
like try and move things to the next and not find. I overthink a lot, and then I find the little like the smallest thing, and I block. I don't even want to explain myself, and I don't want to even tell them, hey, maybe let's not do that next time. I just see it,
Mm-hmm.
or I notice something from them that they do, like that's like a red flag or whatever. It's not so big of a deal as well. You could basically just be like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, maybe let's be nice and not say it like this and be, respectful about it. And then for me, I would not say it. I would just be like, goodbye, good luck. But yeah, um, thank you for sharing as well. That, and I'm so sorry that happened to you. But I think we learn, we move, and you needed that so that you could learn, right? It's always a
Yeah,
lesson.
that's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, as long as experience that you had,
Hmm.
you take the lesson, you keep in your mind,
Yeah.
and
Don't do that again.
yeah,
Hmm.
don't do that again and play it into
Hmm.
your life. You experienced it before, then do it again.
Yeah. It's good to hear that as well because now I'm like, okay, girl, you gotta be a little bit, don't mix love and when you're finding a potential, don't mix it together. Just wait until you are.
Yeah, just wait. That
Hmm.
is important. Before you get into a serious relationship,
Hmm.
um, for this generation,
Hmm.
with the this culture recently, I would say, get to know each other first, like as a friend.
Hmm.
If you think like, oh, this person okay to your vibe, you're
Hmm.
vibing together, and like you see this person
Hmm.
is a good person, kind, respectful to everyone, and you feel like you can see future with them, then go for it.
Hmm. 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 Yes. Oh.
Continue.
Mm. Oh. So okay. Usman said, "I'm just waiting for my mom to find a baddie through arranged marriages."
Oh, arranged marriage.
Yes, that
I
is.
mean,
Mm, I think it was hella
that is what.
funny. I was
Yeah,
saying it
I
was
mean,
hella
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, that is like it would be other option as well. If like
Hmm.
you already put effort to find it yourself and you still can't
Hmm.
find it yet, you can ask help from your parents to get some arranged marriage, you know?
Hmm.
Sometimes arranged
Hmm.
marriage not that bad. You have to like investigate their
Hmm.
background, you know, before you marry someone. Are they like
Hmm.
a clean background family?
Hmm. Hmm.
Where they come from, you know, before you get
Yeah.
married.
If you vibe together, if you can laugh together, do you have the same humor? Do you understand each other? You know, a lot of things. But yeah. And then Pineapple said everyone is more mature than Zuri. This is a joke. Don't dox me. No, 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 no. I think
Nazuri is mature.
I'm mature in a sense, but then sometimes some people know more thing about it in a certain like subject or certain topic because they have more
Yep.
experiences in that sense. So
Mm-hmm.
I already like admit to that. I already told like my friends already know. They're like, yeah, I'm kind of like a late bloomer and I'm very slow. So and I'm not
Because
gonna.
like
Mm,
it's okay, Zuri.
yeah,
Don't compare yourself to other people. I would
true,
say everyone have different kind of pace in this life. You
true,
know, like certain people they are not married yet at certain age. They're
yeah,
married late, but they have the opportunity to continue study, you know?
true.
And other people they don't have opportunity to study, but they got married early, you know? Something
Mhm,
like that.
mhm, mhm,
And other people they got the opportunity to continue study, but they don't get the opportunity to have a
hmm,
job. And other people
hmm.
they got job first and
Yeah,
opportunity to study kind of
yeah,
late. So
yeah.
everyone have different phases
Hmm,
pace.
hmm.
So don't compare yourself to other people because it's really different. Don't compare yourself. It's
True.
your life.
I
Yeah.
also I also see that a lot. Like to those friends that already got married, it's like they don't really have the opportunity to live by themselves. You know, and then to go to work. As a woman as well, you really need that experience where you just do it yourself, and then you will learn so much about yourself as well, or like travel by yourself or something like that. So I totally get it. I totally get
Mm-hmm.
it. Okay, another question Reckless asked is when you were sharing your heartbreak story. A question:
Yeah.
would you forgive the people who break your heart?
Um I would say at first I don't forgive them because
Hmm.
they know for sure they know what they did and they're still doing it.
Hmm.
So I won't forgive them. But by the time goes by,
Hmm.
I forgive them. Like now for now I forgive all of them.
Hmm.
To those who break my heart to like do bad things on me, I forgive all of them because you know what, if you're forgiving people you are in like
Hmm.
at peace in your mind and in your heart.
You
Because if
moved
you're not
on.
forgiving people, yeah, because
Hmm.
if you're not forgiving people, you have this kind of like hatred
Yeah.
in your heart and hatred in your mind. And when you have that kind of negative feelings,
Hmm.
you will never feel at peace because like I really hate this
Hmm.
guy. I don't like this. Why? And you will never seek peace
Hmm.
in yourself. So if you forgive them,
Hmm.
yeah, you feel at peace, but you will never forget what they did to you. So
Yes.
don't repeat the same things.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say as well. Forgive but never forget. Because if you forget and you
Yeah,
didn't learn the lesson, that's when God is actually gonna send another person in another form with the same lesson. And you will have to go through that
yeah,
until you actually learn. I don't know, that's my belief.
yeah.
Okay,
I believe that.
you
That's
believe
what
that
I
too, right?
experienced.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So for me,
yeah,
whenever a lesson hits me, I'm like, oh, okay, shit is going down. It's time to learn. And then I make sure
yeah.
I tattoo it in my brain so I never do the same mistake again.
Yep,
Especially
yep.
for me, it's like with like job hunting or finding jobs or interacting with like colleagues. And there was a time where I shared my struggle with a job with a coworker, and this was when I was like
Mm-hmm.
20, 21, and then she kind of went to HR and told everybody. And then
What?
yeah, and then the next time it was like the whole vibe of the whole my department was messed up because of her. Because I said to her, hey, I had this dispute with this other coworker and we didn't kind of agree, and I didn't feel happy about it. Like I shared my opinion, and my honest feelings.
Yeah.
And I was really young, so
Yeah.
I felt very hurt. And then she went on and went to HR and told everybody. And then after that, I realized, oh, of course, I ended up quitting the job at the end because of how bad it was, that everybody was just treating each other very horribly, and everybody just eyes each other and nobody says anything. Then I realized maybe your
Yeah.
coworker are not your family. Your coworker are not your siblings. Your coworker you can't really just tell them everything and anything. You
Yeah.
really, yeah, you really have to keep some things. Whenever they ask you how's the company culture, oh, it's good, it's amazing. Don't really, nobody
Mm.
cares about your opinion. Nobody cares about how you can fix the company. They just want to hear something that I don't know.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
And
they
then
just
they
want to hear
can make
drama.
fun of it, or like they
Yeah,
wanna, hate each other. I mean,
yeah,
as a
yeah.
okay, if you're working in a corporate, yeah,
Mhm,
that is the corporate culture. They will
mhm,
find a victim to talk shit about. So
mhm,
yeah,
mhm,
it is a bad thing. That's why like, I don't like
mhm,
corporate working. They just have this kind of culture. Like they
mhm,
try to dig off your secret, dig off your
mhm,
personal life, and then they will talk about it, and everyone
mhm,
knows about it,
mhm,
discriminate, something like that. That work of culture is
mhm.
just stick.
And sometimes, like whenever like the CEO or the bosses, they always ask you like, "Oh, what do you do on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and what do you do after work?" It's not them being friendly and wanting to know what you actually do. It's them they want to see if they can abuse your free time and see if they can
Yes.
call you in after work or call you in for a Saturday Sunday event or something like that. I realized that as well.
Yeah.
So I learned a
Yeah, yeah, that's
lot.
true.
Yeah, so now I live very far from work. I go on time. Like I don't do any overtime, even if they say I'm gonna pay you for overtime. I don't do it. Saturday, Sundays, I don't pick up the phone. I don't look at the messages. I don't look at anything. I'm like, I'm busy.
Yes, girl, you do it right.
Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Yeah. It took me
You know,
so long.
usually, yeah, usually, if they ask me like, "Oh, what's your plan on Saturday and Sunday?"
Personal
I would say,
things.
I'm busy. I
Mm.
have like this thing with my family. Usually, I do something. I just busy Saturday and Sunday,
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
they get it.
Mm.
But if they call me or like chat me on Saturday and Sunday, I will never pick it up.
Me
I will
too.
say,
Me too. Me
I
too.
have my time off, it's my time off. You also
Mhm.
have your time off. Don't
Mhm.
contact me. If you want, if you
Mhm.
want, find me Monday.
Yes. Monday at 8 a.m. when I clock in.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
yeah, I learned so much from other jobs that I was doing. So I totally get when you say like like if you go into a relationship, you learn more than somebody who went into work. Maybe the person that went to work will learn about career and corporate culture and things like that. Whereas the person who got married early will never understand that. They will have to experience that all over. But
Yes,
yes,
that's true.
I hope that answered your question though. For the heartbreak thing, um, Kiss said,
Reckless.
yeah, yeah, reckless. Yes, you can see reckless. She said, forgive but never forget. That's also my answer. For me, is yes, you can go forgive. Yes, you can find peace within yourself. But that doesn't mean you go back to them. That doesn't mean you start talking to them now. And yeah, it doesn't change anything from what they did. Okay. But yeah,
Yeah.
the other question is Akira Ren said, if a guy has been single for more than 10 years, do you have any tip for the guy? Wait,
Okay.
I'll go first for
Tip
this
for
one.
what?
I'll go
Okay, go
first
first.
so that it makes more sense. I think Akira Ren, maybe you can explain more in the chat if you want to, but what you mean is like if somebody has been single for more than 10 years, do you have any tip for them to probably not be single anymore? For me, I would say there's really nothing wrong with being single. I would consider myself single, but I like if you mean like somebody I'm talking to or whatever, maybe not so single, but I would consider myself single because I'm not married anyways. um I would say work on yourself, get a good career, and then work on your body, work on your mental health, learn a lot, find yourself, you know spend a lot of time with yourself and be comfortable with yourself, and then the person that's right for you will come along the way. You will find somebody and you can go up to the person and be like, hey, I like to talk to you or whatever, and move on from there. But that's my answer. The tip is always go back to you and work on yourself, always. There's always you can work on. Even for me, like I feel like there's always something I can work on within myself. So that's my answer. What about you?
Yeah, that's true. What Zuri said. Work on yourself first before you find other partner. And nothing is wrong for you to being single for quite a while. It's a good thing, you know, like
Hmm.
you are free from corrupting, not corrupting, you're freeing yourself from like involving with people that doesn't work out in relationship.
Yeah.
So that your heart is clear from any kind of things from previous partner, something like that. It's been 10 years or
Hmm.
already you being single, so you got a lot of time to working on yourself.
Hmm.
For tips, like Zuri said, um work on yourself like economically,
Hmm.
mentally, and physically. Like economically, I would say, are you ready to provide your future partner, like your wife, their home, food and everything, like basic necessity? Are you ready for that financially? Physically,
Hmm.
are you physically strong enough or
Hmm.
ready to have someone in your life?
Hmm.
And emotionally, are you mentally and emotionally available
Hmm.
to face to have someone in your life? Because they a life with
Hmm.
someone um after like no being single
Hmm. Hmm.
life and having a partner,
It's
it's
different.
different. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's literally different. So you have to prepare yourself mentally. You're gonna involve someone in your life. You're not gonna like being selfish.
Hmm.
You wanna have your own life. When you want someone in your life that you just avoiding them, no, don't do that
Hmm.
emotionally and mentally, something like that. Are you ready for that? If you're ready, everything is prepared. Just if you find someone that you like, go for it. Like get to know them. Like
Hmm.
introduce yourself. Don't approach them. Like for example, yeah, if you like this girl, you
Hmm.
just say, "Oh, girl, I like you. Can we like get into a relationship?" No, that is way too fast. The girl doesn't have opportunity to know you yet, so don't jump into that. So
Hmm.
I would advise just go to that person that you like. Just say you want to get to know
Hmm. Hmm.
her or being friends with her, and then state your intention, then everything goes smoothly if everything goes like
A
everything
new
works out for
follower.
you.
Hmm.
And I wish you all the best.
Oh, that's so nice. Primrose, thank you so
Yeah.
much for the follow. Also, I think that was from Akira. I think Akira Ren. I hope that answered the question. If you have more questions, put it in the chat. Okay, we'll read it and answer it. I think I also agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you just don't jump into things. Make sure you are good, okay, and ready mentally, physically, health, economically, also socially. Sometimes men have to be socially involved way more than women have to, so you gotta be able to be in rooms, and things like that, and hold your own like accord and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
somebody said, question: If a wait, question: Do we have to be rich and then find someone, or just approach first, then think about it later? And then they also said,
Rich.
yeah, and then they also said, give me a second. What's the other part? I understand about car and motorcycle, but if a house can, but it's gonna be 35 years to pay off the house, and the amount to pay the mortgage is quite shit. It kind of it's kind of hard to spend money to the partner. Did that make sense? So the
Oh,
question
okay.
is,
I understand the concern. I
yeah,
understand that concern. You think that you don't have enough money
to
to
spend,
like
yeah,
fully provide for your partner. I mean, I understand that concern. That's
yeah,
why communication exists, communication and understanding. That's
hmm,
why you have to tell your partner what
hmm,
situation you are having with.
hmm,
Um if you like have to pay for the rent for your house, motorcycle and so on, and you
hmm,
say to them to your partner, okay, here things goes, I have these things that I have to pay monthly, and I can provide you, but I can't like you just state to
hmm,
them the limit that you can spend on them, like
Hmm.
for
Hmm.
dinner, how much you can spend, or like something like that. If that partner, if your partner really understanding, they okay with it, they're willing to
Hmm.
stay with you. Like money doesn't matter. If they, as long as they just love you
Hmm.
unconditionally, they will stay with you.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So it doesn't matter um if like how many amounts of things that you can spend on her if you have to pay a lot of things.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you have to be rich.
Yes. I agree with Kiss as well. Let your partner know what your plans is, what your future goal is, what you're working towards. Say, hey, I'm putting everything into this house that we will both live in. Just wait for me. Are you okay with that? If she's not okay, it's okay. She can move on. You will move on too. And then Judith said a good quote, and I love this quote. They said, I remember one quote: don't waste your time chasing the butterfly in the garden. Build your own garden and let the butterfly fly to you. Exactly. I think,
Yeah,
like Kiss
that's
said,
good.
yeah, like Kiss said, I think a lot of women as well nowadays, from my experience, my age as well, all the women, when they see a good guy, that's working hard in uni as well, they really just go for it. Like if they see you being passionate about your life, intentionally living life, taking care of yourself and your family and doing your best, even I know some girls that married and got into a relationship with guys that didn't even have a job. They were still getting paid
Mm-hmm,
by
mm-hmm,
their father until now. And once they get
mm-hmm,
married, they're gonna he is gonna find a job, but it's gonna go smoothly after that. So I think it's
mm-hmm.
really not about finding a rich guy. It's about finding a guy who has the potential to also, and to know he has to work hard, and that there's something
Yeah,
important to him. But if you don't have that feeling of wanting to work hard and provide and things like that, it's kind of hard for the woman to depend on you.
yeah. Not just like
Hmm.
for not working hard for a family, not working hard for your partner,
Hmm.
working hard on yourself as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to look after yourself. If you're
Hmm.
not able to look after yourself, like you're not able to buy food, you're not able to like
Hmm.
pay rent,
Hmm.
how you gonna support your partner?
Hmm.
No, how you gonna provide for your partner if you can you're not able to, provide yourself? So
Exactly.
you have to think about it. I mean, I would say it would be really selfish of a guy. They know they're not able to provide themselves and decided to get into a relationship that you're
Yeah.
asking her to suffer with you. I would say that
Yeah.
is really selfish.
Yeah.
I would say, to be honest. I'm sorry
Especially.
if hurt someone's feelings, but I'm being honest. If you love
Mm,
that, if you love your partner or you really love someone, you're not gonna let them suffer, right? So I
yeah.
would say get yourself ready first. Make sure you are able to provide yourself and
Mm-hmm.
have something extra to
Mm-hmm.
provide your partner, future partner. I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, don't act selfish.
Hmm. You know what I realized as well? For some reason, a lot of men like see women that really take care of themselves, that give themselves like everything that they need. Like they see a woman that is like taking care of her hair. She goes to the salon. She does her nails. She eats healthy. She goes to the gym. She has like a Pilates membership. She goes for hiking. She goes on trips every month or every other month. And then when they are in a relationship with her, they expect her to still be the same, or like when they marry
Mm-hmm.
her, yeah, they expect her to be still the same, but to also become a wife and do
Oh,
other
that's
things.
wrong.
Yeah, and then I realized a lot of the time they choose a partner and they want her to come down 3 levels down or 10 levels down.
Yeah, to be same level
Yeah,
as them. Yeah, that's wrong.
and
You're down.
yeah, and it's so a little bit. I think it happened to me too. Somebody called me like bougie, and for going to the salon once a month.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You're pampering yourself.
I know, and I work really, really hard to be able to do that. And then,
Mm-hmm.
oh my, and then every time he calls me, I'm like at the salon for some reason, and or getting my nails done because I get them on different days. And then he said, "Oh, you're bougie like that," and I got so pissed off. I blocked him as soon as I was coming back home. I blocked him
Mm-hmm.
because I felt like,
Yeah, you're not
yeah,
wrong, girl. Just do that
my
because, like,
heart.
yeah, I know the rage. I feel you.
I was, I was like, I am not overthinking. I was like, I almost, it was rage to the point where I wanted to cry, and I'm angry, like a like real anger, not even. I was like, what do you mean, bougie? Do you not go to the
Mm,
barber to get your hair fixed as well? It's the same.
yeah,
But I got pissed off.
yeah,
I got pissed off because, before I used to be very frugal. I would never spend money on skincare or anything. But now that I'm actually, like, pampering myself and giving it stuff, and I did have the money, by the
yeah,
way. I did have the money. I just was like, oh, there's no need. But now that I'm really taking care of myself, you dare say that to me? I
yeah. That's
remember.
true. So it's
Uh,
like, how to say, if you want someone, make sure you're able to provide them. Like, if you see that girl going to salon, like taking
yeah,
care of her hair, her
yeah,
outfit, looking nice,
and
pretty,
cute.
everything that, yeah,
It costs
looking cute
money.
and looking pretty, it costs a lot of money. If you
Mhm.
see that woman that pretty, and you have to know it costs a lot of money and
Mhm.
you can't
Mhm.
even like provide them or like
Yeah.
treat her a gift for her to look pretty. don't
Yeah.
don't don't go don't ruin her life if you're not
Exactly.
able to. But
Exactly.
if you're able to treat her like that,
Mm.
then go for it. You can have the
Exactly.
pretty lady.
Exactly.
If you're not able to help them, like,
Hmm.
don't ruin her life.
Hmm.
She's working hard for that, to go salon, manicure, pedicure, and all of that to
Hmm.
stay pretty. It costs a lot of money, and she can be independent on herself. And you're
Hmm.
gonna ruin that. That's really selfish, I would say. So if you let that person, make sure you are able to provide yourself and provide your partner,
Yeah.
so you don't feel insecure
Yeah.
in relationship.
Yeah. And another thing, one of the male colleagues, or somebody, a male guy I met, he said to the men, okay, this is also for you guys. Like, you could choose a partner, but choose within your price range. You can see how a person is living and see if
Mm-hmm.
you can give her that life. If you cannot, like, how do you see a woman who's like adorned in gold, who's, even if it's from her dad and she's not doing all of that, that's what she would
Mm-hmm.
expect from you as a man, because
Yes,
her,
that's true. If
yeah,
Yeah.
like, how do you see a woman who's like adorned in gold, smells really really good, always uses Chanel? Like, I buy like Fenty Beauty lipsticks. That shit is expensive. It's not for the weak.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all the
Yep.
things I buy now is getting more expensive because I want to move up the levels, but maintaining being a girl is not easy. And then if you ask us on like a date, we will probably use the best products, right? Because we want to look nice and
Yes.
cute. We're not gonna use,
Yes.
yeah. But then,
Cheap stuff.
yes, but then there are girls whose range is a little bit, still, like, a little bit low, but you can still go for that. It's not like I hate them. I was there too. There was a time I would
Yeah.
buy Watson's lipstick instead of Fenty Beauty lipstick, or Sephora lipsticks.
Mm-hmm.
So you can
Mm-hmm.
choose your level. It's not bad. So that later you guys match together. You can go to the mamak store together. I had one guy
Yeah.
tell me, do you want to go on a date? And I was like, oh, really? Okay. And when I go, I wear fancy, like, black dress, and I wear my gold and everything. It's my like, it's a way I dress myself when I'm going to like dates or whatever. And then he said, do you want
Mm-hmm.
to go to this shawarma place?
Yeah.
I was like, you are,
You
bro.
overdressed him.
Bro, I blocked him. I did not even go on the date because why are you recommending me shawarma? It's like a stall where you have to stand, and
For
you
first
know,
date.
yes, and
Stop.
the heat is
So,
coming from it. The heat is coming,
uh,
and my makeup is gonna melt. I'm like, you want me to wear my expensive Sephora foundation and Fenty Beauty lipstick and blush, and my makeup's like, what? And I wanted to do my nails and wear my high heels. Girl, I was disappointed, and it was in Malaysia, by the way. I think it was like but I canceled it. I was like, and then, of course, before that, I recommended him, like, hey, we should go here near this place. It's a really nice, it's a restaurant, and I
mm-hmm.
already gave him some, expectation. Because he asked
Mhm.
me, what do you like to eat? Where do you like to go? And I said, these are my favorite
Mhm.
restaurants. I gave him five. And he said, no, let's go to this
Oh,
15 ringgit shawarma.
okay. That's wrong. I mean,
It
like,
was
there's nothing
wrong.
wrong like going to shawarma stall for a date. There's nothing wrong at all. But I think it's there's just wrong person
Time.
because
Yeah.
like the person,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
the person have different expectation, you know. So yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. And then the
Mm-mm.
thing is, I go to that restaurant. Like, another thing for me is like, I would never ask my partner to do something I cannot do. If I can afford, bro, you should be able to as well. Or don't come after me because you already see my life. It's not so hidden. You already know me.
Yeah.
But it was very funny, and I just thought he was trolling, and I just thought it was a funny experience. But I would say, guys, the lesson is find your level. You can. Like, for example, if it was me
Yeah.
and I was in uni and I was like, oh, let's go for shawarma, I wouldn't mind that. Like, don't disguise it as a date
Mhm.
though, and make it all this grandiose date where you actually want me to not wear sweats. If I was wearing sweats and sweater, I would go to shawarma. But I love shawarma. I would eat it every day.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm being like,
Yeah. It's
yeah,
like a place to hang out.
yeah, I
And
would eat
for
it.
a date, I would say that's too noisy for like to have a date. Like a noisy
Hello,
Exactly.
how
place.
are
Yeah, it's
you?
too
I
many
am under the
people
water. Please help me.
having a
Here
date.
too much breathing.
Place, maybe some a proper place to have a date. Like something setting place that more calmer, like less noisy, less
Mm-hmm.
noise.
Yeah, it was crazy though. But it's good. I can at least share these stories. And normally, I don't just go on stream and share everything that happens. It just comes to my mind. I'm like, oh, yeah, that happens. Because I really don't keep anything in my heart as well. I forget about it
Yeah.
immediately and move on and just life, okay, it happens. But, okay, enough about that question. Let's move on. There's so many questions, guys. Okay. They said, how about somebody who has been single their whole life? I think the same answer as somebody who has been single for 17 years, right? Nothing
Yeah.
nothing changes. I'm so sorry, but the answer was take care of yourself. Make sure you are looking inwards all the time and let the butterfly fly in. The girls will look at you. The girls will see. The girls have eyes
Yeah.
and ears, okay? And the girls are now
Yep.
more, they approach more. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And then somebody
That's true.
said, what did they say? How about your best friend hook up with your ex? Do you still befriend them or you let it go?
Excuse me?
Damn.
Excuse you?
I'll be
Your
like, you
best friend?
both become together and leave me alone. Khalas, I'm done. You walk,
Khalas.
yeah. I'm like, you walk you whatever path you guys are on and move on. Okay, not my side.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then,
Where's the boundaries? Where's the respect?
yeah, that's crazy. Both of you guys, I think I would feel betrayed by both of them, not even just one person. Um. Okay, it all goes back to get to know the other person first. Yes, Reckless said, let's get to know the person first. Yeah. And then I'm trying to start streaming. I have a question. How do I name my stream and add a game category and tags? YouTube. This is why I go for women that like quality time more since I can provide a lot of time, but not a lot of money. I like quality time, but it's not even about providing a lot of money. It's like you gotta know how to be
It's like
smart with it.
it's like a not just providing things physically, it's like providing things like in terms you can't see. Like Zuri
Hmm.
mentioned, quality time, it's not involve money. The quality time maybe some simple stuff like you just go out walking and spend time talking each other. It's a quality time, without even
Hmm.
spending money. That's like
Hmm.
providing emotionally and mentally in relationship and
Hmm.
effort.
Hmm.
The time you giving to your partner, it's considered as well. If you can't even give time for yourself to improve,
Hmm.
how you gonna give time to your partner, like to live together, like in a
Mhm.
relationship?
Mhm. That is true. And then yeah, money doesn't really matter because I see all of my friends like they meet in uni or high school or college and they're together and then they end up finding jobs together or the husband finds the job and they're married and they as long as you have the motivation to work hard for your family and provide, that's all. And then also Noir
Mm-hmm.
said there's a phrase in Malaysia, in Malay, your clothes is still being bought by your mother and you want to be in a relationship? Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's
good.
like it. We said it. I mean, like more informal way in Malay. We said, "Spender pun mak kau beli, kau nak in relationship."
Oh,
It's-
hmm. That's a,
so yeah, just you know what does it mean? Like if
mm,
we, your parents still providing you and you asking other people to provide in a relationship, then that means you're not ready.
hmm.
I'm sorry, Noah.
Yes. No, 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 no. I totally understand that. I think that's a very good way of telling men or women that they need to step up their game. This is why I always say you gotta live alone. You gotta go outside of your family's
Yeah,
home. Even if you end up living
yeah.
in a one bedroom apartment with nothing, sharing
Mm.
houses, you gotta go. Also,
Yeah.
Fallen again said, that's why I'm afraid of. I can't provide what they want. I have a motorcycle and currently paying off the house mortgage, but I'm still single for my whole life because I'm scared about the money part. I do try hard and to be smart, but the thing that's happening around the world is affecting my career. Hmm.
Mm, still affecting your career, then okay, if you think about money, do you able to like get someone in your life, like share things with your like financially? But I think if you are able to pay for the rent and you're able to pay for the rent, for the buy and everything, and you still have extra money to like, having someone in your life to treat them, then it's okay to get into a relationship. You don't have to be scared. But you have to bear in mind, you have to let them know
Hmm.
your financial situation. It's
Hmm.
all about communication and understanding,
Hmm.
about money things. It's not gonna apply. Okay, like Zuri said, right? She said she already like have expensive stuff that she bought for herself
Yeah, yeah.
because she had a job. Okay,
Yeah.
she had a job. So if you're a student, for
Yeah.
example, if you're a student and you don't have a job,
You don't expect that.
and your partner, yeah, and then your partner as well is a student, you don't expect to have a life that a person that I have a job. You have to expect a life as a student in relationship. You can't spend a lot of money for your partner because like you don't have a job. You're a student, so spend money according to things that you have. Like
Hmm.
go out on a date, maybe not at a fancy restaurant because you're a student. Maybe you just go to a place that you can afford to go out. That money
Hmm.
doesn't matter. It's just like a person that you going out with, like the partner, I would say.
Hmm.
If you see the person have a really fancy life
Don't
and
go.
you
Don't go for
expect,
it.
yeah, don't go for it. You gonna like be selfish and want them to expect and then
Nothing.
expect them to be the same level as you. That will be selfish of you. You're gonna like ruin her normal life that she already used to. Like she's happy with the fancy things and then you expect her to downgrade
Hmm.
her fancy life. Don't do that. Just find someone that really the same level as you.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
would
Hmm.
say if you're a student, find someone who is student, like same as you, so that you have a same level of thinking. I'm pretty sure if she is a student, she will understand you that you can't
Hmm.
provide much, and she is willing to wait for you. Like both of you have a job and live life together as a partner. I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that as well. I think you can always find somebody at your level. But at the same time, if you're building yourself or you're paying off something and you really want to focus on that, you don't have to force yourself to be in a relationship. And also, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be in a relationship, but you gotta know, do you want a relationship because you're escaping yourself? Or like,
Loneliness.
yes, yes.
That is selfish as well.
Yeah, that's also another thing because a lot of the people are like, "Oh, I'm just bored. Oh, I just am like, they don't know how to sit with themselves and be happy and actually pour energy into themselves and their family and the people that are already in their life that loves them. You know? like your mom, your dad, your siblings, your cousins, your relatives, your uncles, your aunties, your neighborhood, your circle that you have already. Sometimes because we don't spend on them like the energy and the love we have, we look for the wrong relationships and we spend love on them. So yeah, but yes, I agree with everything Kiss also said. Like, really focus
Yeah.
on yourself and just turn it towards you, really, and find somebody in your
Yep. Yep.
level. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then also
That's true.
another tip is you can go on YouTube and or any TikTok actually and search cheap dates, cheap things you can do.
Cheap dates.
Yeah, free things.
Yeah, that's true.
In Malaysia, there's
Yeah.
so many like free things you can do with your partner. Like go to like
Mm.
museums, go to like the
Yeah,
park,
museum nowadays there are a lot of like
free
free
muse.
stuff.
Mm,
Yeah, free entrance as well.
mm,
Museum
yeah.
sometimes.
And then you can set a budget, like you can even set up 50 ringgit budget, which is like, I think, let's just say $20, $30, and find things that are
Mm-mm.
interesting to do. You gotta be smart. If you don't have the money, you gotta be smart about it, okay? I think this goes for everybody as well. If you're like a single person as well, and for me, I have to be really smart about what I do with my money and what I choose to spend on my money. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
something like games, I would never spend on that. But on my nails, I have to spend it on it. So you gotta be smart about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And then when I'm
Yeah.
when I'm doing my nails, I find the one that is in my price range. You see, it's
Mm-hmm.
always,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta choose your price range. Even though I really want to get the one that's like 200 ringgit done, I gotta go opt out for the one that's less than 100 ringgit, or my range is like 100 ringgit only. So you gotta find your price
Mm-hmm.
range
Mm-hmm.
for everything as well. And then,
Yeah.
okay. Somebody said, no, Liz said, I'm 22, still single, and I'm not looking for any relationship. I'm happy being single. Yeah, at 22, you're still figuring things out. If you're in a relationship, it works out good. If not, please, work on yourself. You still have a lot of things to learn. Um,
Yeah.
and then Noir said, Girly Pops, my best date is going on a bike ride with my partner to a park with a lake, taking out our clothes. What?
Of what? Excuse me?
I don't know. That's what he said. He really said that. I'm gonna pin it.
Where?
Sorry. I mean, he means the picnic mat or something. And having a picnic and homemade food with her. Exactly. Girls love that. When you make like a homemade sandwiches and little
Oh yeah.
strawberries. They're like, it's better than you buying it, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do not involve money as well
Exactly.
for your date. It depends
Exactly.
that yeah, it's everything's back to like depends how much you can compromise and with your partner. Is it okay? If they're okay with that life, then yeah, you guys are good. Same level, as much as you guys have same understanding, it's
Hmm.
okay.
Hmm. They said, Fallen said, I work as an animator for 13 years. AI is affecting my career. I totally understand. But you will find your person. And then also another thing is, if you keep thinking, if you look at your whole life and the only thing you always keep thinking about is, I need a partner, I need to find a partner, I want a partner. It's like, that's like a bit too much, You gotta
You're
give it,
stressing yourself.
yeah. That shouldn't be the only thing in your mind all day, every day. Of course, you want to give it like some balance of, hey, you want to worry about your work first and figure that out, and then give you some time, and then move on to the other problem,
Yeah. Like,
I'm so
okay,
sorry as well, Fallon.
yeah. Sorry to hear that. But don't stress out on finding partners. I would say is if you guys still single, enjoy as much as you want because there's a lot of perks being single. You can travel
Mm-hmm.
alone, enjoying all the money you have to spend on
Yeah.
yourself. And if you're living alone, you can do anything alone in your house. Like you don't have
You can
something
fart.
privacy invented, not invented, invaded.
Invaded, yeah.
Yeah, invaded. You have your own privacy. You don't have to worry about someone, thinking about someone like are they worried about them, what they're gonna do today. Are they okay? Are they? Did I do something wrong? You stressing out because of thinking of other people. It's
Mm-hmm.
actually kind of, I would say, a mess. Being in relationship is really a mess because you're including
Yeah.
other people in your life. So
Mm-hmm.
if so I would say, to be honest, stay single is good. It's not nothing bad at all. You don't have to stress out to find partner. Just chill. Find your
Yeah.
own joy.
Yes. And Fallen, I think also pivots from like animation, pivot to something else that AI cannot take over. I don't know. Or you can always figure it out. Don't worry too much about it. I know a lot of people's jobs are being taken over by AI, but yeah. Also, I just got a raid. Thank you so much, Mayu, for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Please take care of yourself, and if you gotta go raid into, please take care of yourself as well. But
Hi,
yes,
Radies.
yes, hello, hello. I felt bad. I was like, I should just wait until you're done talking.
I'm sorry, I
No,
just
no, no.
noticed. My bad.
It's okay. It's okay. So yeah. Another thing is, hopefully your stomach ache is fine, Noir, and you had time to shit. But okay, Noir said depends on the person. If both persons are at zero, maybe they're willing to be together. But if the person is already at like 5 or 10 in life, they might want to find somebody who also is the same level. Exactly. So that they can have more security. Financial wise, that is goes both ways, and that is my opinion. Yes, I agree. And also for me, my own experience, like that one when I was called bougie, I was like, wow, like how do you make me, and he didn't say it one time, he said it a couple of times in other scenarios. Like I bought food for my cat, um and he asked me, oh, what brand do you buy? And I said the Royal Canin brand, and he was like, wow, that's
Mhm.
expensive, you know.
Mhm.
And it was like a low ball kind of comments that was like, oh, that's bougie, that's expensive, oh, that's too much money. And I was like, but I'm the one,
Okay.
it's my money.
You know,
Yeah.
Zuri, that sounds like a guy who is insecure. He
And
can't
broke.
afford that. I'm
And
sorry.
yes, I thought, why are you guilt tripping me for spending on my cat?
Yeah.
And then I was like, another time I was like, oh, I'm buying gifts for my friend. And they were like, oh, what are you buying her? I was like, she likes this lip balm, from Sephora. So I'm going to buy her the lip balm from Sephora. And he was like, oh, that's also expensive. Or something like that along the lines. And I was like, the fuck? I almost felt like, I felt so, like, he made me feel guilty for doing something that I wanted to do
Yeah, you
with
feel
my money.
guilty and you feel judged.
Yes, with my money. And it's not like my friend, I
Yeah.
always spend money on her and I'm like always buying her a lip balm that's expensive, that's 110 ringgit. Like, I'm not always doing it. It's her birthday, for God's sake. What the frick?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it was crazy. And then they also said, a lot of them said, oh, Mayu, you're here. Thank you so much. Have fun. Good luck on the stream, girly. Thank you. Thank you. So they all said the shawarma date is a peak date. I hate all of you guys, okay? It's peak
I
when we.
mean, if the guys feel it's a
Mm,
peak date and it's for you guys, it feels peak. Certain
yeah.
people doesn't feel it's a peak date. But
Yeah.
different people, different opinion, you know. So
Yeah.
you don't have to like make it a really strong statement. Shawarma
Mm.
is really peak.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then I would go have I would actually just go have ice cream. I don't really mind it. But on a first date, when you took your time to invite me out and talk me through the whole thing, and you were like, "Oh, hey, let's go on a date," and I was like, "Oh yeah, for sure," and you say shawarma, I'm like, at 8 p.m. and do what the fuck? Sorry. I was pissed off. I was like, this is the I've never had anybody recommend me shawarma and Coca-Cola for a date. But like, if we got to
No.
know each other and we were talking for like 3 to 6 months, and you were like, let's just go grab fries,
Shawarma for
McDonald's.
a date, it's okay.
Yeah,
But first date is like your first impression,
it's 15
Put something
ringgits.
in it, an effort. Yeah.
It
Your
was hella
first,
funny.
yeah.
Okay, Latte said, I mean, it's got nothing to do with the money or not. It's him being insecure that his partner has more money than him. Yes,
Yes,
it was a bit.
that's true.
And I'm not gonna lie, really, I have enough to survive by myself, okay? That's all. But I'm smart about the way I spend it and what I want to spend it on, okay? And then, like, how do you take your time out of your day to make comments like that? It's very disrespectful and very unkind. And he might have just said, "That's so bougie. Oh my god, that's so expensive." Like, he said it in a very jokingly manner as well, and I was just like, "What the, like, fuck?"
Yeah. What the
Oh yeah,
what
what
the
the
fudge?
heck? What the farty farts? It was crazy,
What the
man.
fudge?
Yeah, and then when I had this conversation with like my married now friends, like they really were, one of them actually, she was really like, it feels like you're not on the same level, and he's trying to, like, just guilt trip you into spending your own money. And she said, if you think about it, if you marry somebody like that later down the line, how would they control me spending my own money? Because I'm pretty sure then they will make more comments like that, right? about about
That's true.
right, because then I'm probably gonna they're gonna see everything I spend on my family, on everything I do for my cat, whatever. They're like, oh, this is expensive, this is that's expensive, this is expensive. I'm like, this is not your money. You didn't give me a dime. What the freak?
Yeah. It's my money. It's not yours. What are you so concerned
Yeah,
about?
this is a bit stingy as well. And then also, my mom said, yes, you can you can like marry somebody who has a lot of money, let's say that, but they also have to be generous people, because
Yeah.
imagine if he has all the money in the world and he's like a control freak, and he asks, where did you spend this 0.01 cents? Where did
Oh
you
my
spend?
god, that is
Right.
that.
Yeah. So you guys be careful. A man or a woman, even for men as well, you gotta be careful about the partner you choose. If she's wasting the money away that you both work hard for, or you worked hard for, just wasting away for no purpose, just throwing money out the window, and you're like, what the heck is going on? It's like that's not a good partner as well. Like, for me, if I was a man, I'd choose a partner that, of course, takes care of herself, puts things, like, if she says, hey, today I really need a mental break, I'm gonna get like a therapist appointment and I'm gonna spend money on that, I'm like, okay, go ahead,
Mhm.
And if she's like, hey, I really need a nursery room for the kid, yes. Hey, I really need what's it called, uh a nanny to come handle the kid because mentally.
Babysitter?
Yeah, things like that. I'm like, yes. You can't say, oh, she's wasting money. She ain't wasting money.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like spending money on important stuff, it's okay, but spending money on something really
Hmm.
waste unnecessary things, then
Yeah. While,
yeah.
especially when she knows your situation and she's like, oh, I bought a Louis bag. And then tomorrow I'm gonna buy a Coach bag. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go on a trip with the girls. And there's literally no accountability, and she dismisses everything that's happening in the house. Then it's a problem. It's a big problem, because the husband kind of like trusts you with the money so that you can nurture the house. It's not just be selfish with it as well. So we also understand that part,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Understanding your partners is important. Understanding the situation, understanding your partner's feelings,
Hmm.
it's important.
Yeah. And then Latte said the fact that he couldn't even be happy for his partner buys that stuff and instead judge, that just says something about him. Yeah, because even for me, like, if his birthday was coming up and I really cared about him, I probably would buy him a nice thing and send the love back. It's just how I show love. Gift giving is my way of
Yeah.
showing love. Acts of service is also like, whenever I see my friend, like, recently, she was like, oh, my phone screen is really, really broken and I didn't have time to buy. I say, come on, let's go, let's fix it right now. We're gonna fix it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It's like literally like 35, 45 ringgit. But it's something that, I know that if I do it for her or for them, my family or friends, they will think, hey, that's a really nice thing. Like, oh, Zuri did this for me. And
Yeah, it's a kind thing.
yeah,
It's you helping them. You're showing
yes.
kindness.
Yeah, so I probably would have done that for him as well. Because if you see me, like, if I see you as well, like the way you treat other people, I'm probably gonna expect that from you as well, right? If you treat them badly, I'm probably gonna think you will also treat me badly. Why will I be different, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but if I see
that's
you
true.
treating other people with kindness and being there for occasions, especially if they're celebrating. If they're not celebrating, being there and helping. I would expect you to be there for me as well, and that you will be there if you care about me, of course. But I was like, why was he like? What? I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, that's true.
As
I agree with you. I agree with you.
okay, like I said, in my opinion, as a guy, my partner has a freedom as long as she doesn't spend too much on a wasteful stuff. And for me, if I feel bad if my partner wants to spoil me a lot, and that's just how I grew up. Yes, I understand, but I like to do that as well. I like to spoil the people around me, my cat, everybody. But don't forget about yourself
Mm.
as well. Don't forget about yourself. You're number one first. You gotta spoil yourself first. I always used to forget about me, you know? I will buy like birthday gifts and cakes for everybody else and always forget about my own cake. Or like be like, it's okay. We don't have to celebrate my birthday, you know? It's not that important.
No, you have to celebrate your birthday. You're not
I
gonna leave
know.
you behind.
I know. But now I learned it. Now I'm like, we gonna celebrate. I'm gonna
That's
celebrate
good.
me.
Yeah, put yourself first in anything. Put
Yes.
yourself first. Same goes to love. If you
Yes.
can't love yourself, if you can't love yourself,
Hmm.
how are you
Who
gonna
will
love
love you?
someone else? Yeah, how
Exactly.
are you gonna put love other to other people or your partner or your family
Hmm.
if you can't even love yourself?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So yeah, that's
Exactly.
why if you in a relationship and you love yourself and you
Hmm.
got to break up, it
Hmm.
doesn't feel hurt that much because you know you still have
Exactly.
yourself to love.
Hmm. Hmm.
If
Hmm.
you didn't love yourself and you love someone else pretty much more than
More than
yourself and you
yourself,
got to
yeah.
break up,
Hmm.
you're gonna be really really hurt.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
But yeah, love yourself, guys. Don't leave
Yes.
yourself behind.
Yes. Lattice, it came from Mayu's raid, but the topic is so good I started typing in the chat instead of lurking. Welcome in, okay? Guys, we've been yapping for like 2 hours and 30 minutes. I didn't even go through all the questions the Kiss prepared as well, because you guys have a lot of things to say in the chat, which is good.
It's
It's good.
okay.
Yeah.
It's okay though. The questions can be hold, or you can use
Yeah.
that question for your
For part
next
two.
tea time with other streamer. You know, you
No,
can
no,
use it.
no.
I don't mind.
I'll use it with you once you get your laptop back, and then you can
Oh
stream
yeah,
as well
sure.
with your community. Then we can go through other questions as well.
Yeah, sure. It's gonna be like 3 weeks maybe or
I
2 weeks
know.
to get done.
When you told me, I was like, "Oh my god, it's a bit too long." So let's do it two times. We'll do it. We do tea time right now, and then we're gonna do another tea time later as well, guys. When
Oh yeah, pretty sure.
yeah, when
Round
Kiss is
two,
ready.
guys, with me. You're not gonna go
Yes.
anywhere.
And then it was to be honest, I don't really celebrate my birthday. It's not really like it doesn't have to be something grandiose. Like you just recognize that day as a special day. Like, you know, treat yourself sometime or something like that. It's also
Yeah.
good. Mm.
Mhm.
And then he also said a relationship is about give and take, never take, 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 always. Yeah. And then also in this cruel world, there is a lot of people that will take, 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 take. So
Yeah, that's true.
you gotta, you gotta be ready for that. Okay. They will take as much as they can and never stop. As much as you're
Yeah,
giving, they will take, and they will never give anything back. So yeah.
yeah. You have to
Um.
like
Mm,
be cautious. If you
mm,
see that kind of person, you guys need to stop giving them.
yeah.
It's just like stop giving them like in terms of things
Mhm.
and your emotional things as well. So if they can't give things in like in return, not just because that you want something from them, no.
Hmm.
In terms of like being respect, yeah, you respect that person. If that person can't
Hmm.
give you if that person can even respect you as a human and keep on taking it without give something as a courtesy or like something being polite to show respect, then you have to stop.
Hmm. 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 Yeah. Wow. Okay. And then Latin said, my current partner loves to want to spoil me, but sometimes she forgets to spend it on herself. Yes, I used to have that problem too. I used to spend it all on my family and like my whole paycheck and not worry about anything. But now I'm like, I prioritize me, okay? And then Latte
Hmm.
said they started making a checklist on what Zani was. Hold on, my cat is behind my camera. Sunny, go. Kitty cat, come here. So yeah, he said he makes a checklist of what she buys because her money is weekly, and he would go through the list before saying yes to her wanting to spoil him. I hope I read that correctly. It's in the chat. Hold on, let me pin it. Okay, there. My stomach is down. Wait, did I get cut off?
No,
Oh,
you just
okay.
said you want to pin the comment.
Oh yeah, I did. I pinned it.
Okay.
Holy Jesus, my cat is crazy.
She
The Satan has come over her.
want your attention. Is it wait,
Yeah.
she or he?
She.
She, okay. She wants your attention.
Did you know she's a Malaysian cat? Like I got her.
Malaysian cat.
Yes. She's like a refugee now in my house because they don't allow me to keep pets.
Refugee.
So I'm keeping her here. Send her a picture. I normally don't even send my cat's picture anywhere. Let me send you my cat's foot.
Yeah, sure. Let me see your cat feet.
Oh my
Cat
god,
pics.
it's actually cat feet. Who did I send it to?
Fit pics.
I sent it to somebody.
Usually, I heard a
What
cat
did you
owner
hear?
said
Uh.
if cat that usually come to you, like if you're doing stuff around this hour, like 10 to 11 p.m., if they come towards you, it's mean that they want you to go to bed.
Yes, my cat does that, and she knows when I sit on the computer too much. She comes onto the computer and she just stares at me, and I'm like, "Girl,
Oh my god! I can see its
Yeah.
feet. This is
right?"
fit pics.
Her, you know what they call her, my friend? They call her the Naomi Campbell because of her long legs. I have so many her of just pointing her legs.
It shows that her legs is nice.
Yes. Okay, let me see if I can send you this one.
Fabulous.
By the way, don't send it to anybody, especially Noir. Nobody, okay? Because I don't really send it to anybody.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Not me saying, especially Noir.
It's actually no.
Wait, a message I was trying to send earlier didn't send. No, I thought it sent. The one I said, okay, was, I think you can see my carpet as well. And my chair, and my ground floor.
Oh my god!
You see, her legs are always like that.
The leg is just sticking out. That's so cute.
I have so many pictures of her. Just her leg is like just like that.
Slay girl.
Oh my god, it's so cute. Let me see if I can crop this one too. Y'all will never see this because I don't know. I'm never gonna show you guys this.
I mean, your Zenny does know how to pause, like especially with the feet. Pausing with her feet.
Yes, she does, and I love her so much for it. Okay, let me show you this one. The chair has a lot of fur because that's her favorite chair, but ignore it.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you.
Oh my god! She does know how to pause. Oh my god!
Yes.
It's so cute.
Okay, wait. Should I show it to the chat? Chat, you want to see
Now
it?
it's up to you.
Okay, let me show
Ask
it to
Zenny. Is Zenny okay showing her feet?
for
on
free,
internet?
Zanny. Okay, let's just show. Let me show the chat. I will show you
Yeah,
guys.
show it to
Okay.
them.
Okay, I'm gonna change this one. That's my carpet. Okay, I have a brown like fur carpet, and that's my chair. Y'all see this?
Yeah, see it. Oh my god, she's such a poser.
Yep, she's always like that.
Slay Zenny.
Yes. Wait, that's enough. You guys have not seen anything. That's all we get. Yeah, you only get my cat feet. You won't get her face. But as you
Pick
can see,
pics.
she's really big now, guys. But yeah,
She's growing. Oh, that's good. That means she's
yeah.
healthy, fed well.
Yes. I'm so happy because I really thought she was gonna die basically because her sister also passed away. There was two of them first, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, another one had the kitten like fading syndrome, which you can't really stop. So that means if their mama is not there, like kittens that are under like 6 weeks, they are. It's very hard for them.
Dying.
Yeah, yeah, they just pass away because the mama is not there to nurture them and feed them and bathe them and things like that. Sometimes they need
Yeah.
the mom
Because
there.
like what I read, if I'm not mistaken, it said if the mom already see the kitten like has no potential to
Yeah,
live, they just abandon that kitten.
yeah,
Or some cat they just eat their babies.
yeah, yeah, exactly. For me, she really, my cat, the mama, she really just left her there. So
Oh,
they both, I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna pick them up, I guess. And then look at this picture, guys. Another picture.
yeah. Sticking out. I mean, look at the kitty, like the cat. You took care of it, and then she grew
Oh yeah.
healthy.
Yes, I'm so happy about it. I'm glad. I didn't give up on her actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
she's a
proved the
fighter.
mamas wrong. You can raise a
Yes.
cat.
Wait, what did they ping? Oh, the cats that he has. Oh, I love them so much. But yeah, guys,
Kitsy.
let's see. You guys have any more questions? We won't open another topic because I feel like these topics really like they go into too deep and there's so much things we can say and there's also so much things we didn't say. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Zani used Zoomy Zoom in Zoomy Room. Lol. Not the cross legs. Yeah, she's crazy. I will send more cat feeds, guys. I have so many. Let me check. Is there more? I have. I take new one every single day.
Feed pics every day.
Yep. I used to feed a stray cat when I was a small baby, but then he randomly came back and realized it was she because she had a baby with her. Oh, yes. Sometimes you can't tell the difference, but yeah. Also, every Sunday, whenever I play games on the computer, she literally
Mm-hmm.
sits on my lap because I always have a pillow on my lap, right? She sits there and just
Mm-hmm.
lays on her back and watches me play the game. And
Aww.
or she lays on my hand like while I'm playing the game because I don't know, she doesn't want me to play the game anymore.
She's being clingy. She want attention. Stop
Yes,
playing.
I
Sleep with
know.
me. It's bedtime. Bedtime. Go to bed.
I know, but then I haven't had any game time throughout the week, so Sunday or Saturday is the only time I can play games. I'm like, girl,
Yeah,
I need to
I
play games.
understand you. Yeah, play as much as you want. As the
Mhm.
weekdays, you're busy and tired when you get home.
The pics is also on Discord. Have fun, guys. I want to go back to clinging to my wifey. All the best. Tell her we say hi. Wait, if I like crop this, will it cut the whole picture? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I can revert it. Let me show you this new one. Yo, today I'm showing my whole entire house. What the heck? It's like a house tour. Look that one.
Oh my god.
Girl, it's
Oh my
crazy.
god, Zeddy.
Okay, let me see if I can show chat.
It's so cute. Zeddy does have that long legs.
She do. She got a long body as well. I'm gonna call it Zani
Ooh.
Phoenix.
Zenny can be a model, I would say.
Bro, at this point she could be. Okay, you know what? I will not show you guys this picture because I think maybe this picture is a bit too distinct. You'll be able to tell.
You'll be able to tell by seeing on the floor.
I know, no. Some people are very good. Their eyes is very good.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. With one picture, they can tell where you at. They can tell
Holy shit! Don't
where
say
you
that.
live.
Look at this one, guys.
Oh my god!
Okay, done. If you didn't see it, that's on you.
I'm gonna give like a belly rub. Give her a belly rub.
Right? She actually loves it until she hates it. Until she wants to bite you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cats always does that. Like they will come to you like attempting you to
Yeah.
touch them, like pet her, and then after that they just when you pet them they just like you know what, I don't want anymore, and then they just bite you.
Yes. I think it's official that Zur is going to sell Zani's feet pics. Guys, $10 each. $10, okay?
$10 each, yeah. $10.
They said, why can't you show this innocent pineapple? That's all you get, guys. $10. I've already said it, okay? But yes, it's almost like, hey, it's going to be 12 a.m. in the morning. I'm pretty sure you have some things to do tomorrow as well. I'm probably going to sleep in. But I got to do my nails tomorrow because it looks like I sleep on the streets at this point.
Are you?
I'm joking. But it's due, so I have to go, and that's the only thing I have to do though. I did want to go somewhere else. Even today, I wanted to go out.
Why not go outside? Like maybe go to the lake garden or zoo.
Yes. I saw the weather today and it was so nice. So I did my laundry. Oh my god, that is such a old person behavior. Like,
yeah.
it's such a nice day. The sun is out. I wanted to go out, but I was like, I got laundry. I got a lot of housework to do. So I just streamed and did that. But tomorrow, I guess definitely. I think I'll go out for like 2 to 3 hours. It depends.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Oh, well.
But yes, if you guys have any other questions, please let us know in the chat. If not, I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I'm gonna crash out. I think this was a very good conversation, though. We spoke a lot.
Yeah, we're having a good conversation. It was nice talking to you.
Yes.
It was fun.
Yes, I hope. I definitely did get to know more. I realized a lot of the people that I talk to, I'm like, y'all are so mature and very understanding. For me, I'm like, yeah, block, leave, first day.
You're saying I'm mature? Nah, I'm never mature.
You're very understanding as well. But hey, I think we all learn and we move, right? Did you guys talk about the daddy issues? We did talk about the daddy issues, but not in a way to just be like, oh, do you have daddy? It's not like that. Like, I didn't even want to. Oh, maybe that one we're gonna discuss more in season Tea Time 2. Okay.
Part two. Okay,
yeah,
we can discuss it more daddy issues.
Because I don't think you have daddy issues. I think I'm the only one that has daddy issues. Actually, I think you just.
I do have.
Really?
I do have daddy issues, but with fictional character and some certain celebrity. Yes.
Exactly. For me, it's like, I mean, even IRL, I think I like elderly gentlemen more, but not like 70 years old, but like maybe like 6 years older than me or like 5 years. I don't really like the guys that are the same age as me. I don't think.
I mean, 6 years old, 6 years apart. That's not that really old.
Exactly.
That is like normal, I would say.
Exactly.
It's not that old actually. That is like normal and common age gap.
Exactly.
To be honest.
Can you please tell them I don't have the daddy issue? No, but I have other problems as well. I figured out I really do have the, like, you know.
Okay.
This guy was explaining what a woman who has daddy issues looks like, and I was like, check all the boxes. Yeah, that's above all. They were like, are you A? The guy said, are you type A or type B or type C? And I said everything. Select all.
Oh. Oh.
Yes. But guys, listen, okay.
We listen, we don't judge.
Exactly. And then actually a lot of the guys over here opened up to me and told me, specifically told me, okay, all of you guys, I'm gonna put them in a bag, They said they all have mommy issues, so we will figure that
So
out too.
yeah, we figure out soon.
What is daddy issues? It's okay. It's also known as fatherly wound. So when you were growing up, because you didn't have like certain, there's a difference. Okay, let me not explain what a fatherly wound is because it can look different for every woman. But for women, they could either number one want a lot of attention from men, like they want their attention, they want their love, they want their validation and things like that, and they're very clingy. That's a type. Okay, another type of a girl is she's very distant and avoidant, which is me. And then whenever she tries to get into a relationship, she finds the smallest issues and then she's like aha moment, and then she cuts it off and before it even gets serious, just to protect herself. Okay, and then the other one is where the girl probably got abused or sexually abused or whatever, and she kind of becomes like a mother figure for the men. So when she grows up, she wants to fix the men, and she always attracts men that are like,
Need to be
yeah,
fixed.
yeah,
Or
they
need to
have
be
been,
healed.
yeah, they have been in jail. Oh my god, hold on.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello. That's guys. I'm about to end my stream. Why are you here? Holy Jesus Christ! Thank you so much, Colorful Chaos. Please go ahead and show some love to Colorful Chaos and everybody who came into the chat. Welcome in. You guys came at the right time. We're telling and talking about daddy issues.
Daddy issues.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Perfect, she said. Oh my god, girl. I hope you had a great stream though. Please take care of yourself. No, but really, we are also like about to end, so it's gonna be like a hype train kind of thing. You're gonna rate us? How dare you? No. We were finalizing. We were So I think in 10 to 15 minutes, I really need to let Kiss go as well, guys. We kept her for so long.
You're letting me go?
What?
You're letting me go?
You want to talk more? Okay.
We can talk more in the next
Okay.
part. It's okay. I know you have things to do next morning. I'm just joking.
No. If you're okay, we can stay for like 10 more minutes if that's okay with you. Because I feel like after 12, I'm like, this is becoming now, like I'm taking all her time. But
I'm good. No worries.
Okay, guys. So let's start this from the top again. 3 more hours. I'm joking. But yes, rest is actually good. Yes, rest is good. But we were basically saying that somebody asked what is daddy issues, and I was explaining to them not what daddy issue is, but like how does it show up in a woman that has these kind of things. And there are 3 types. I will just repeat it again. The first type is a woman that wants like love and attention from all types of men. It doesn't matter who, which is also not good. And then the second one is a woman who is kind of like avoidant. She protects herself a lot. She finds like aha moments where she's like, oh, I knew you were gonna do she's gonna push the relationship to like its farthest, and she probably would do stuff not to sabotage, but definitely yes, to sabotage the relationship, which I did. Okay, so that later on when the results come out and she's like, I knew it, that's what I was looking for, and then she cuts it off. Okay, and then the third one is probably like abuse or sexual abuse or something like that, and then she becomes like a surrogacy mom. That's the word, where she attracts and is attracted to men that need help. Like for example, they don't have a job, and she's like the fixing type. You know those type kids where she's like, oh, here's a job, please go apply, and then she fixes his resume, and then she helps him go, and she drops him off at the interview and things like that.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
It's like you're helping them in the
Yeah.
process of them to like improve themselves, and in the end they just left you when they already succeed.
Yeah. So that's also another type. And then there's also other types as well, but those are the top 3 that I have learned about. But yes, guys, it's a lot of things to learn about, and a lot of things. I think we kind of made it such the low value, right? Because we're like, oh, daddy issues, haha, he. But it's such a big problem. It is a
Yep, it is.
Yeah, it's sad, but it exists and it's real. And I
Mhm.
think sometimes I think I have a friend who also has this, and she said she recognizes that when she spent a lot of time by herself, and she listened to her own thoughts and how she felt. For me, it's like I never really sat down with my emotions that much, especially when it comes to like love and relationship. So now I'm just figuring it out, and I'm like, oh, I actually self-sabotage a lot in relationships. So yeah, you sometimes you only learn some things when you are in a relationship or something like that. Okay,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
you're the daddy issue. I am. And I will happily say that because I just recently also figured it out. I thought I was okay, guys. I thought I was not perfect, but I thought I was okay mentally. And then I realized some things, and I was like, now that I see like my whole journey and all the experiences I had and all the relationships and talking stages and situationships, I'm like, wow, like everything the guy is saying is true. I do all of that. But yeah, anyways, guys, don't redeem anything, okay? It's not gonna work. It's all broken. Some of them are
Oh
working.
no.
Some of them are working, but I turned them off because we have a guest, okay? We don't want to hear the all the noises and stuff.
No.
But yes, wait, anything you want to say? Let's wrap it up. Anything you want to say and add on? I know I talk a lot.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Zuri. I love hearing you talk. But
Yes.
anyway,
Mm.
for today's tea, I would say, there's nothing wrong as long as you know what you want in your life and in your relationship.
Yes.
As long as you know, like what, like we both of us already told you, if you want to have someone in your life, make sure you prepared, mentally, physically, and emotionally,
Hmm.
and financially, sorry, and financially as well, because like if you want to involve someone in your life, you have to sacrifice things and you have to provide some things to make things work. You
Mhm.
must have understanding, communication, effort, commitment, loyalty, and all that. And as well, in everything that you wish to do or plan, always remember, love yourself first before you love someone else. And yeah, don't be so harsh on yourself.
Yes.
Um, and then it doesn't matter if you're still single. It's okay. If you can't find partner yet, it's okay. Just enjoy your single life and do things that make you happy. Okay. So yeah,
Mhm. Mhm.
that's all for me.
Yes. Wait, Psychic said, can boys, men have daddy issues too? I think so too, right? I mean,
Yeah, sure. I mean, like in negative way, having a daddy issues. I would say, yeah, boys and men also have daddy issues in terms
hmm,
of like they have a really bad experience with their father, which
hmm,
is they giving their fathers giving something like emotionally abuse or physically abuse to them since their childhood, a lack of love and affection as well. They
hmm,
can call it as daddy issues when they it's affect them
hmm,
when they grow up. So yeah.
hmm. Yes, I think so too. I think it will be similar as like what women feel. Like for example, you probably will have like distrust for trusting people like men, and probably you will look for validation and approval from other people. And then sometimes probably you will, I think a lot of men are told to not cry and show emotions a lot, and then they watch their dad as well that doesn't show emotion, so you also probably will not express anything. And then
Yeah.
yeah, so I also another thing I also used to feel like is I always wanted to prove myself, and to who I don't know, just to prove myself and to be better and to do more things, more things, more things. And after I do one
Mm-hmm,
thing, there's another thing I have to achieve, and high achieving. That was me, like a high achiever. So I
mm-hmm.
think for men as well, they would really go ham onto their career and gym, and just would feel, even if they achieve it, like the ideal body or ideal career, they would be like, oh, I need to do more, I need to do more, which
It's
I
like that man, there's something wrong
yeah.
with their emotional and mental like perspective of thinking. Yes.
Yeah. So I also used to feel like that, and now I'm like, you don't really have to climb that entire ladder. you can climb until you're comfortable and just stay there. It's fine. So I also
Mm-hmm,
feel
mm-hmm.
like you guys will feel like that too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Thank you, Burger Neem. Let me give a shout out.
Thank you.
But yeah, guys, another thing we're gonna learn more about is I think male with dad issues. I guess we'll learn about that because I still don't know. Wait,
Yeah,
how do I?
men with daddy issues, and women with daddy issues, and men with mommy issues.
Ah, yes, yes. Guys, we're all broken somehow. Okay, we're all broken.
Yeah, we all have our own path,
Yes.
own past. When you ask me if I'm single, yeah, I'm single. I'm enjoying my single life.
Wait, who said that? Wait, why don't you ask me if I'm single, huh? Judith, I know you never asked, but and then
Zuri, are you single?
oh, I mean, if I walk out, if I leave this life, I may not be, but for now, I would say yes. But another thing I
Oh?
noticed, another thing, yes, I am though. At least for me, it's like I don't really give them titles. Like you understand, like girlfriend, boyfriend, or oh, we're together. I never let it get to that
Mm-hmm,
point. It's either
mm-hmm,
let's get married or let's not.
mm-hmm.
Another,
Yeah, yeah. I
another,
understand, understand.
yeah, another thing is a chatter actually told me yesterday or the day before yesterday. They were like, um, when I tell them like I speak about my life all the time and I'm like, oh, I did this today, I did that, and then somebody mentioned, hey, you give off a vibe that you're already married. Okay, and then that was not the first time I heard it. I heard it in real life too. And I asked this person, this girl, I said, why would you say that? And she said you have this glow that you are already married. And I'm like, no, I'm not married.
Because you're happy with your own life. That's what
Yeah.
people wondering, are you happy? But the thing is, like,
Mm.
usually what people say if they're married, happy wife, happy life, happy family, you know?
Yeah.
But the thing is, nowadays, what I see, if they look at the wife that look miserable or not well
Yeah.
present herself, that is because she worked up on
Mm.
herself too much for the family. Like
Mm.
she do all the things, did making food, do the laundry, do all the house chores by herself, and then taking care of kids. And
Mm.
she doesn't even have time to like take care of herself, like to look presentable and look nice in the public. So
Mm.
yeah, if you want to see if that family is happy, look at the wife. If the wife look
Yes.
happy and look pretty, that means
Yeah.
the husband knows how to take care of the family
Yeah.
evenly. If the wife look miserable, you know,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
But after the conversation with her, I felt really happy. I was like, "Oh, that means I'm really taking care of myself. I'm really doing something good." And I'm happy about it. I was really like this past 2 years I was focused on me alone and taking care of myself finally. But at the same time, I was thinking, do the men think like that too? If somebody in chat can say that to me, in real life I must look like I am married, and that's why nobody tries to ask me like, are you married or something like that. They're probably like, oh, she's already married, let's not talk to her. And I'm like,
Did
damn.
you wear rings on your
i
finger?
do i do I wear gold.
Ah,
I don't even
is
know.
your wedding rings, your marriage
No,
rings? Your
no.
finger, sorry.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do like wear like 3 rings like on both my
on
hands.
your in your marriage rings, marriage fingers. Like,
Yeah,
did you wear rings on it?
the ring
Ah, no
finger,
wonder
right?
people think that you're
but
married.
but that's not because I'm married. That's because I have a finger and I can put a ring in it. Oh,
Yes, people do look at the fingers nowadays, and girls and women put that rings on that fingers just to what people approach them. That's how people
but
check on like if that girls is single or not.
like
People nowadays.
I don't have only one in my ring finger. I have like 3 of them. Like one in the pinky, one in the ring finger, and then another one in the middle finger. And then I have it in my other hand as well. Then that's not.
Yeah, people check on that. I think because of that,
So
they misunderstand maybe.
I have to like leave it open. Fricky frack.
Yes, if you're ready to people approach you, yes, you can leave the fingers alone. Don't put ring on it.
She said, leave the fingers alone.
I mean the ring fingers, not the other fingers that you can put rings, but that finger, yeah.
Wait, I don't know if you can see my stream, but like, I wear something like probably like this. Like I really like.
Yeah,
Oh, how do
because
I?
like married women as well wear rings like that. They put like on their pinkies, on their ring finger, and the middle fingers. Like my mom wear that too, the multiple rings. Because yeah, so people's nowadays they check their fingers if the ring fingers have rings. They just assume you're married or have someone.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. But I love it.
unless
It's
you know.
so cute. Okay.
Yeah, I know, but okay, there's one thing is, if you put the ring fingers, the a ring, and there's a man approach you, that mean I just assume maybe that man doesn't even care if you're married or you have someone because he
Hmm.
can see the ring on your finger.
Hmm.
Because usually good men they look at the fingers. If the women have rings on the finger, they're not gonna approach them. If a good man, you know, if like a
Yeah.
man who doesn't even care, they just approach you. You can tell that. But if you didn't put that ring on that fingers, so people know that you're single, so they can approach you potentially, maybe.
Hmm. Wait, Poppy
But you can
said.
test on that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think actually they do approach, but I was thinking like if I don't even have any rings and the girl was like, "Oh, you give this glow that you're married," and I was like, "What?" So I don't know.
But it's a compliment. You
Yeah,
have the
it
glow.
was it was coming from a girl, but then coming from a man, I was like, "Oh, damn!" If you look at it from the man's perspective, he's probably gonna look at me and say, "Oh, she's married," and leave. But which
Maybe
is
you're giving the vibe. You have the glow, like I said. You have the energy that you're married.
oh my god. But
It's a compliment, I would say.
yes, it is. That's true. Wait, Poppy Haku said, "My goodness, he wasn't lying. His comment is pinned. Hello, lovelies. Are you the girlfriend he's talking about, Poppy Haku? From do you remember that guy Latte who was saying he likes? I am. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so nice to meet you. We love you. Okay, but yes,
Hello.
you remember Kiss, the person that said the partner likes to spoil them, but he makes sure that she has a list of things she needs to buy for herself first.
Yes.
It's
Oh, is
that
it this one, Papi Haku?
yes. So
Oh, hi.
so the person was Latte, and then Papi Haku is the person he was talking about.
Ah, oh
Oh my
no. Let's
god!
say you got exposed.
No, no, no. He said good things. He said you need to take care of
It's a
yourself
good thing.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so sweet. I love seeing people in
Oh,
love. It's so cute.
it's so cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get together.
And then Judith said, because here disturbing married woman is a no-no, Zuri. I'm not married though. If I was, I would be like, don't talk to me. But I'm not. Okay, come on, man. But it's nice to meet you, Papi Haku. We are happy to see your love, and hopefully it flourishes into marriage and kids and a whole village.
Yeah. I
Yes.
mean,
Please take care of Latte, and Latte, tell him to take care of you as well, and have a happy life.
mhm.
We love
Yeah.
y'all. We love, guys. Since I can't spoil him in
Yeah.
person, he gets as much as I can get him. Maybe not kids, lol. What?
Oh, wow.
I think you'll change your mind once you get married. Don't worry. It will come.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. On your ring finger, people thought you were married. No, it's not just my ring finger. I have, like, sometimes I wear rings on all five of my fingers because I really like jewelry, and hand jewelry is my favorite. And now, oh my god, I recently, like, pierced my ears as well. So, like, yeah, I'm probably gonna go ham on it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I mean, girls, if you like, just do whatever you want. Just wear wherever you want without even overthinking.
Zur is Mami Jarum. What's that mean? What does that mean? Like the lady that sells burgers?
No, okay. Mami Jarum is a movie or like a TV shows in Malay, whereas there's wives that always gather having gossip at their home, and then they're always showing off their jewelries, especially gold bracelet. They will wear the gold bracelet like more than five on their like hands, so they would just always show it to them, like shaking their
Yeah,
hands.
gold.
Look at this. I have this.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
that?
Yeah, they talk with their hands, and it's like when you get your new fresh nails. I get it, I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Something like that.
listen, guys, mine are dainty jewelry, very thin, very light. Okay, not too much heavy stones, and the ones I wear out all the time is not the real gold ones. I keep that in my house. Wait, I think I'm gonna get robbed after this. But anyways, I take the dainty ones or like something in my fingers. I love jewelry, and then sometimes I have like bracelets that connect with the ring as well. It's really cool.
Hmm.
Um, it, yeah, America economy is really bad, but also Poppy Haku. Latte said take care of yourself first, so make sure you do that, okay? Anyways, anything else, guys? I think we could talk for a long time. Bro, I can't believe the wife who came in the chat. That is insane. Poppy Haku, I'm gonna spill the tea. Latte said you're his waifu, by the way. I'm just letting you know, if in case you don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, he said bye. I'm gonna go see the waifu. You know, and also I didn't mean to pin his comment for this long. I just forgot to unpin it. Okay. So now the person's whose comment we're gonna be pinning is Poppy Haku. We're gonna put your comment up here. Okay. So we got gold rings in the house. Yo, stop writing notes. Oh yeah, he calls me his wife all the time. Okay, never mind. I thought I was spilling some tea. I thought I was being a snitch. Never mind. She says she knows it. Wait, I have a question. Cause did you
Yeah.
almost get very close to getting married?
Oh, no.
Girl, you're lucky. Yo,
No, because I
yeah.
know my limit, because I know I'm not ready yet to
Hmm.
like personally I'm not ready yet
Hmm.
to go to married, because I know myself. I'm still holding on my
Hmm.
single life, that I have my own life. I'm
Hmm.
not ready yet to like get married.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm just trying to focus on my life, my family first, and then once I'm ready, I just maybe like settle down to find someone to get married,
Hmm.
or like yeah, and then at this moment just chilling. So far, not yet to get married,
Yeah.
almost get married. How about you, Zuri?
Girl, I almost got married to a guy I didn't even like. I didn't even say I love you to.
Oh,
I know. I was so terrified, so I exited the chat immediately, and then I blocked him everywhere. It's the guy that
oh
was
my
rushing
god.
me.
Oh,
He even met my mom, my dad, my siblings,
uh,
and I was like, "This is so
did
fast."
you
Mm.
did you tell him that you're not ready to get married yet?
I think I didn't even know how to like convey my message. I felt very, for me, I tend to, when you push me, I will shut down. It's not gonna help
Oh,
me.
you didn't even like
Yeah,
you shut
explain.
down and you didn't even manage to tell them
Yeah,
like you're not ready.
yeah.
Understandable.
So I just found the tiniest problem, and I said, "Yeah, we're not gonna work out. Good luck." But like, this was
Yeah.
in 2024, but now I really thought he was a really great guy, and everything was okay. But I just felt so pressured, and everything was happening so fast. I was like, I don't think so. So I stopped. But that's what happened to me. And then now that I look back on it, like when I tell my friends, they're like, Zuri, like you're crazy. Like, did you know that you almost got married? And
Yeah, Zuri, you
and
almost
I'm
got
like
married.
and I'm like, I would never, like, my brain doesn't like comprehend until today. But all I know is I was being pressured and I didn't want it and I got out of it and I'm happy about it. That's all.
Well, yeah, it's okay, Zuri. You at least you gain experience from it and you learn your lesson. Now you know if you're not ready, you have to like tell them that you're not ready instead of like you
Yeah, yeah.
shut down and not let them to know. You know.
Yes, that is true. I really, yeah, could have said that, and he could have waited. I think so. He was mature enough and patient enough to be like, oh, really? I'm so sorry. I didn't notice that. Let me just step back a bit. Definitely. But I was like, oh my god, I feel like I cannot breathe. I don't have time. So I was like, yeah, I'm gone. Bye. but hey, anyways, we move, we learn, we move. Okay. Um.
Mm-hmm. That's
Okay,
true.
Judith said, Kes, if someone stranger approach you and propose to you in a relationship, will you accept or you want someone you already know, like your school or uni friends? My friend asked me to ask you.
Uh,
No lie.
what? What? It just
Mm.
just approached me and proposed, even though I don't know them.
Yeah,
I would say
yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate the proposal, but I will appreciate as well if you give me time to get to know you first before you propose to me.
Exactly.
Yeah, because as I said, in our previous conversation, because like the person that you want to propose, that person doesn't know, if you know that person doesn't know you yet, so you
Mm,
must have this kind of respect to give them let to know you first before you jump into like proposing, you know, to
hmm,
get into a relationship.
hmm,
So you must have the respect and being understanding to let them knowing you first.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my answer.
You know what I would do?
Yeah,
I-
you
I'll
run.
I will pick up my phone and I will call 911 and I would say there's a psycho sitting in front of me proposing to me. I need help. I'm in danger right now. I would call 911 and run the other way because why would a stranger come up to me and propose to me? Hell nah. But you know,
Yeah.
I can imagine some girls that read WhatsApp. What's that thing called? WhatsApp?
Wetpad?
Yes.
Wet
WhatsApp?
web. Wet.
What?
Wetpad.
Yes, I can imagine girls like that that would go for it. Like they would be like, "Oh, that's my dream." Okay, okay, I have a
Mm-mm.
question. Do you know the guy with the mask? If he comes, would you say yes?
The guy with the mask.
From I don't
In
know.
a real life, I would say if they come to me in real life and propose with the mask, I would say I would feel scared. First of all, who are you?
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, first of all, who are you? Like, it's not like in a bad way. I would say, first of all, who are you? You're giving me a creep vibe because if you want me to accept your proposal, I need to know who you are first. And if you're brave, you show your face. Why are you hiding your face if you want to,
Okay, okay.
propose?
Maybe somebody who doesn't have a mask. Who's the other guy you said? Let me see. Maybe the Jensen Ackles guy, like the guy on your photo.
I would say yes.
Exactly, exactly, girl. If you know this guy
Okay,
from, yeah, yeah.
okay. The reason I say yes to Jensen because I already know him. Like I know who he is. Like he's a celebrity. Like I know his background. I know his like what he's look like, his personality. I got the image of him first. So
Hmm.
yeah, I would say yes to
Okay,
him.
I'm not gonna lie. If any of like my fictional characters and crushes come online, like in real life, and they said, "Oh," and they proposed to me, I'll probably be like, "Yes."
Yeah, girls.
Yes.
Just say yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we
With
going?
the
Are we
hesitation, yes.
I'm like, I will walk you down to hell. Let's go together. I'm joking.
Yeah, let's go. Get married. We're so happy to be married with a fictional character.
Wait, do you know this character? Do you play Withering Waves?
Wuthering Wave, yeah,
Yeah.
I do,
Do you,
but long time ago I stopped.
oh, okay. Okay, so another character that I really, really like that my chat
Mm-hmm.
probably knows is this guy. Let me send you the picture. His name is
Ah, okay.
his name is Yuan Wu. I sent you the picture. I love him. I think he's really
Oh,
hot.
okay, girl.
Right.
Okay, I know him. He's hot. Yeah, yeah.
Thank
I
you.
approved. I
Guys,
approved.
you know what my chat said? My chat said, "Oh, yes, you should definitely do more tea times. At least then you will get fixed and something like that." I'm like, "Girl, I have Kiss. I think we're both the same now. She's actually worse than me." Not actually worse than me. I think I'm worse than her. But anyways,
I
anyways,
mean, I get it, girl. He's fine.
I know, and
No, you're
he's
not wrong.
you know what he does when he's fighting? He takes out his hat and he tilts it and like puts his leg back and he's like a show of respect and I'm like
Oh
you should
my
watch it.
god.
And,
Yeah, I can imagine that. I can imagine that.
and then
Oh my god.
you should see like his fighting skills as well. Like he fights with his legs, like he kicks and stuff. And he's so cool.
With his legs, hello?
Yeah, he has a good back and a good leg. Like he's that old as well. So anyways, yeah,
That uncle look attractive, okay?
yes.
Call him an uncle.
He's not an uncle. He's a. I'm not gonna say the word, but he's a DADDY. But anyways,
Yeah, daddy.
bro. Also, I feel like I am too innocent for the world. Like y'all are a bit too much. I don't even say. I can say the daddy issues, but I would never say that character is DADDY. No, 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 no. I can spell the word out, but no, no, no. But yes, Uncle Diddy. No, 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 no. We don't like felons and criminals. Okay. But yeah, if he came and said, "Would you?" I'll be like, "Yes, take my hand." Okay. In fact, I'll put the ring by myself. Give it to me. I snatch the ring and I put it
Yeah.
myself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
With
Anyway.
a hesitation.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
A big yes.
Yeah. What is it? Okay. Judith said I'm not like. I mean, like not 100% total strangers. In like your new workplace, you met this new people, and he asked if you're single or you only accept someone you already know from school or uni. I think Judith, Kiss said in real life, of course, she would need to get to know somebody, and I think for me too. But if fictional, I'll be like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, with a
Yeah.
hesitation.
We're like, let's
I
go.
think yes. Here they go.
Yes.
When is the wedding?
Exactly. Like the guy I sent you, the from The Walking Dead. Hell yeah. They are really, and then I know their lore, and they're very protective of their loved ones, and you know the group they're in.
Yeah, the characteristic
Yeah.
that he brings
Yeah.
to the table. Yeah.
I got chat modded. Yeah, you got modded, and I'm not gonna allow you to send that message because I know what that word means. They said, what's it called? They said the word DI. Oh my god, that's what it means.
Dilf is
DILF.
like,
Yeah.
is it Dilf? Yeah, it means like a guy or a man who already have children.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I thought it was something
Dilf.
else. Oh, that's even
Yeah,
this is even
Dilf
worse.
is like a guy who already have children but might have divorced. So he's just like a single dad.
No, I
Maybe
don't.
that.
I don't like single dads. I no.
Yeah, single dad is different, guys.
Yeah, that's no. Zuri likes them older. Yes, by like 5 years, 6 years, not like 100
Yeah.
years.
Okay, guys, you have to know how to differentiate about what we are trying to talk about. There's two different things. A guy we're talking about in real life the older we like is like maybe 6 years apart. That is like maybe max or minimum. But in fictional character type of thing, we doesn't even care about the age. The older they are, like
The
fictional
better.
character, the more attractive they are. That's what we meant.
What is that word they say? You age like
Dilf.
fine. No, 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 no. Why
Oh,
did you?
age. Oh no, age like a fine wine.
Why did you say DILF like that? Why is it so?
Is it dilf? I was asking. No, 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 no.
No, you need to have an alarm or like some sort of a sound alert where it's just DILF. I think your chat needs that as well.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
No,
be banned, am I?
no, no, no. It was funny. It was funny. Wait, I need that alert, guys. DILF. Just kept saying the word DILF. But yes, there's a difference, guys. There's a difference. For me, age-wise, I probably 5 years, like until they're like 30, 31, 33, probably. But then after that, I'm like, what are we gonna talk about? We don't have the same vibe. That's too much. But fictional characters,
Yeah.
I don't really like the hot young baby looking ones. Like,
Yeah, they look like baby. Sorry.
yeah,
Young characters or like same age characters, they don't have this kind of characteristic like they don't show maturity and
mm,
leadership. But most of the time fictional character who is like older, like age gap like 20, they have this kind of thing like
a man,
safetiness,
like
a
a
man, like
man,
really a man vibe, a man vibe, like leadership,
muscles,
mature. Yes,
body.
I look fine. Yeah.
I feel like I can break the small one. I'm like, Yuki, what are you gonna do? You're so tiny, buddy. Oh my god. And then okay, Genshin Impact, right?
Yeah.
You know who my
I love
first
Genshin.
first ever favorite character was? The guy that where you go to build your weapons, the wagon.
Oh, the NPC.
Yes, that was my favorite character because all of the other guys, the hottest one was Diluc, and Diluc still looks like a baby. He
Yeah,
looks like
Diluc's kind of. I mean, at first I do like Diluc because he's the only man character that look manly for the introduction, right? So I love Diluc, and then I see Zhongli, like the
ah,
1,000 years old.
and he still doesn't even have like facial
The
hair.
masculinity, yeah. And then now recently we have new
Mm.
character in Genshin, Varka. Oh yeah, I like Varka. He's so fine.
Yeah, I still haven't. Let me see, Varka. I still haven't seen. Yeah, he kind of. We need a little bit of something like that. I don't
Buffy guy,
know.
yeah, the Buffy muscle guy. Yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but yes. Somebody was saying that they want to spill tea about their life and age gaps. Let's see what they say. Puppy Haku, actually. And I see also Latte is in the chat. Welcome in. I gave you guys flowers in the chat. And Sandra, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, we're gonna be 4 hours of stream time now. I said 10 minutes. This is what happens if you don't end early. Like, people will have a lot of things. We could be here forever. Guess, like, oh, she said, I've got an older sister. She's 33. Dating 66-year-old she met through our grandpa. Whoa, props to
Oh,
her.
30 years age gap.
Props
Wow.
to her. Yeah, I can't do that. I kinda need them to be the same, like, what's it called?
I think,
Decade. Yeah. 10 years is my max, I would say.
yeah, 10 years is max as well. Or at least not more than um 60, I would say. No, 50. 40, 30 and 40 is fine, but 50, I would say
Yeah, that's
a
that's
much. Yeah.
that's probably when we become like 30, 40. Then we can go for
Yeah, yeah.
50, 60.
Yeah.
Have fun, I gotta go. Good night. Okay, okay, finally. I'm joking, I'm joking. No, as in like ending the stream, we mean. Not you, Reckless. We love you, Reckless. Please come back later.
Yeah.
I have no hope for it. She isn't good with relationships. Yo, we are all not good with relationships. We just gotta figure
I
out
mean,
somebody who would deal with our bullshit.
mm-hmm. I mean, as long as your older sister
Mm.
having a happy relationship, then good for her. Even though age, doesn't prevent them from loving each other. Like 30 years age gap. As long as she's happy.
Yeah. What's important is like, is he making her happy and keeping her happy? If yeah, then you let her figure it out. You know, it's okay.
Yep, yep.
She hasn't told him she has 16 cats. I love her. I wouldn't do that too. I would keep it to myself. I'll let them get married to me and then I'll tell them. But by the way, I need to bring all my 16 cats and 10 dogs.
16 cats.
It's okay. You don't have to tell him. Okay. Anyways, guys, let's say bye to Kiss, and I'm gonna also raid out and sleep. It's 12 a.m. Like literally 12 a.m. guys.
Okay, yeah.
Um, and I was streaming for like 8 hours in the morning as well. So I would love to talk more. I promise you, but I gotta pass out and hit the hay and
Yeah, yeah.
put my head
yeah,
down.
you need more rest, Zuri. You need more
Yes.
rest.
I think tomorrow I'm just gonna knock out. Just do my nails and then knock out. Not go anywhere.
Okay. Alright.
But
Thank you for
yes.
having me, everyone. Hope you guys have a good rest and sleep. I hope you guys.
Yes.
I hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you so much, Kiss, as well, for joining me. I hope to have you back again soon, okay?
Sure, sure. Okay.
Thank you for listening to me.
For sure, for sure. Bye.
Okay, bye bye. Take care.
You too. Mwah.
Mwah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start like raiding. We're gonna raid IL because she's gonna be the next victim on the 19th. Please join the raid. Thank you for all being here, and thank you to everybody that raided and joined the raid, and whoever like was chatting and asking questions and was very active. I really appreciate it. Please say that's Kiss over there. Please go follow, go show some love, and say hi. I think she has a lot of things to say and a lot of things we can all learn from. She definitely gives off. Oh, thank you so much, Noir. I was also gonna give a shout out, but yes, there we go, there we go. Follow Kiss and go check her out on TikTok and Twitch as well as other socials that she has. Papi Haku, it was nice to meet you. Latte, it was nice to meet you as well. Psychic, also, I see all of you guys. I hope everything goes well for your sister, and I love that she has 16 cats. She sounds like my future. Okay, we're gonna be rating IO. If I couldn't get through your messages, I am so sorry, guys. I streamed for 8 hours today. If you see my other VOD, I was live throughout the whole day. So yeah. Other than that, please take care of yourself. Stay healthy and wealthy at the same time. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Oh my god, the raid message is this or this. Goodbye. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. It went by so fast.
Yes.
No, not one word, one sentence.
Okay. Okay.